What's good, Internet? JB here with year 2 of our New Mexico Lobos Dynasty here on College Football 25. It's going to be a tough year. We definitely brought in some talent, but we didn't bring in a lot. Our team did get a little bit better, but a lot better. So we're going to have our work cut out for us if we want to improve upon last season's 8-5 record, which kind of feels like we're a little bit ahead of schedule with that. Yeah, it's going to be a weird season, but I'm super here for it. If you guys are, go ahead, drop a like, drop a subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment, just do all the YouTube stuff. It'd be pretty cool. But before we get into anything, I guess we can go over our schedule. We're going to start off on the road against the University of Arkansas because it was originally Michigan, and call me crazy, I don't really want to play Michigan. So we're playing Arkansas instead. It should still be a tough road game against an SEC opponent. Then we have a bye week in week 2. Then we go to UCONN. Actually, no, UCONN comes to us. So we play the 11-2 preseason ranked UCONN Huskies. Then we have Texas State and New Mexico State in our rivalry game to round out our out-of-conference schedule. Then we get into Mountain West Conference play. We have UNLV, Air Force, and Boise State all on the road. Week 6, 7, and 8, all on the road. That is unfortunate and really miserable for scouting. Then we do get a couple back-to-back home games, though, with Wyoming and Nevada week 9 and 10, which is pretty good recruiting weeks. Then we get a bye week in week 11, and then a couple of more home games towards the end of the regular season against San Jose State and Colorado State. Then we end the regular season against San Diego State. And this Colorado State game, that's going to be a very, very interesting one because last season's starting quarterback, Devin Dampier, is now a member of the Colorado State Rams. That is where he transferred. He transferred in conference. Real life, he transferred to Utah. The game put him in Colorado State. So that's where he is, and we will play them week 13. So yeah, it's going to be a tough one, but I'll be asking, well, who is the starting quarterback this year? That's a great question. We kind of know, but we're not really set on it. We're going with a freshman at the moment. That is going to be Brendan Haskins, if the game will load. He is a 72 overall with pretty good speed, really good acceleration, and an absolute cannon of an arm, 96 throw power. That'll play. We're going to start him over junior Austin Lincoln. Lincoln does have pretty good abilities, but dog, 96 throw power. Kind of want that, and he's way more accurate. Basically, +5 at least in every single accuracy, except for deep accuracy over Lincoln. So Haskins, it's his job to lose. If he ends up being bad, we can still, of course, pivot to redshirting him if we really want to. Andre Okereke, I don't know how he got here. He was a commit who didn't choose a school, I thought. I guess he's on our team. All right. So we have, I guess, 2 freshman quarterbacks. Was not aware of that development, but yeah, we do have pivots if we do need to, if he is bad, but he will get the opportunity to start. At running back, we return Eli Sanders, who had a really good year for us last season. Really fast, fun running back. At receiver, we got Luke Weissong returning. He's an 88 overall with great speed. Caleb Medford is returning, and he got a lot faster in the offseason. Elijah Brody got a huge overall bump. He is returning. Nick Trujillo is also a returning player who had a phenomenal season. So we have 4 very good receivers. So we're not even going to see one of our prize recruits from last season, Dave Leach, 6'4", 98 speed. He's not going to play. He's going to wear a red shirt because, well, we have 4 really, really good receivers ahead of him. So might as well give him a year of development and, see what these guys can do. They are upperclassmen, so yeah, it's just a seniority thing. Then at side end, we return Trace Bruckler and Everett Hunter, and we also have our big offensive lineman type, Isaiah Silimon. And David Crozier, our other prize 4-star, is also going to be redshirted. So yeah, we got 3 4-stars, and spoiler, all of them are being redshirted. Offensive line is a little bit of a disaster. It's fine. We have a couple of mid-70s overalls. Pretty much all mid-70s overalls. Our starting right tackle is, I guess, an 80, which is good, but yeah, it's not great. Offensive line is fine. Again, mid to low 70s. True freshman starting off the edge. D tackle is probably one of the weakest positions on the team, as we literally only have these 3: Sean Redmond, Noah Hicks, and Tyler Keeney are literally the only 3 defensive tackles on our roster. So hopefully we don't suffer many, if any, injuries because we do not have great depth. Another freshman going to be asked to play a big role. Ryan Farr starting at 1 outside linebacker. Then we have Jaden Wilson starting at middle linebacker. He's got the best speed, so he gets the job. He's also the highest overall. That helps. Right outside linebacker is going to be transfer Cord Shaw from, I think he was Oregon State. I think he's an Oregon State transfer. He'll be starting at right outside linebacker for us. Although Leonardo Gallegos does have better speed. I guess we'll start Gallegos instead. He's the better athlete, so pretty much all I'm looking for. Starting corner, we have Noah Avenger, who is a safety convert, and he ended up being by far our highest overall corner before offseason boost, and then he got an even bigger offseason boost. So yeah, he's actually pretty good. Bryson Taylor is a returning starter. Bart Pamphile, excuse me, returning player. He'll get more reps this season, as will Bobby Arnold, and then true freshman Kerry Pounds is looking to play a little bit. I might probably give him a red shirt. Probably should, but for now, it's fine, I guess. Not really going to be too much of a guy who gets an overall bump, I don't think. Starting free safety, though, is going to be Christian Ellis, returning senior, highest overall player on the team. Need him to have a little bit more of an impact than he did last season. Need to see some, big plays out of him, hopefully. And then at strong safety, we have Oregon transfer Aaron Flowers starting at the strong safety position. Kicker is Luke Drewski. That's what we're going with. And then Charles Steinkamp is our punter. We are going to need to scout, kicker, and punter this season, if I remember, which would be nice if I did. But I'm going to get the recruiting board squared away, and I'll be with you in a moment. Recruiting board, we're going with a very similar strategy to last season, and that is just throwing a bunch of 4 and 5 stars on the board if they have proximity to home or sub grade we can match, which I guess is championship contingent. We do have a B for that, so I guess there's some of those guys on here. I guess if there was, I think I pretty much threw every single 5-star that would let us onto our recruiting board. So we have a couple of playing times, but for the most part, it is all proximity to home guys. Also, Jim, 5-star tight end. Jason Kashama, interested. He's only 6'2", though, which is really short for a tight end, but he's a Jim. But yeah, it's a lot of proximity to home, 4 stars. Going to fill out a majority of our board, and hopefully we can get a few of them. There's some playing time and some championship contenders mixed in if they're at positions of need, which is pretty much everything on the defense and the offensive line. Like, we really need O-line, and we really need corner, and we really need D-tackle, and we really need edge, and we really need, like, everything. So yeah, that's basically what we're scouting, is like everything. So here's to that going well, and let's start this season off with a bang. Hopefully we get not locked out on anyone, which it appears we didn't. So that's pretty cool. And since we are jumping up to a 2-star program, we do now have a whole 450 hours to spend, which will be cool. So I'm going to spin these and see who we have a shot at getting. And it's not my best work in terms of recruiting. Again, 450 hours is not a lot. But there are quite a few players that I really do want to try to get. I'm going to go after Patrick Paxson. I think he's the best QB we found, even though he is technically a bust. He has 4 abilities, and his stats are, like, really good. So we are going to try to land the 5-star QB, and he's not being super heavily recruited. I think there's a chance we can maybe pull off a Patrick Paxson recruitment. And then Johnny Byler, 5-star middle linebacker, is being barely recruited. He does have offers from Ohio State and Georgia, which are 2 of the top schools in the country, but those are his only offers, and we do have A+ playing time. If he really wants to play, I guarantee he'll get more playing time here than at those schools, probably. He'll at best be a rotational player. I mean, he might start, but there'll be other good linebackers on those teams. You will by far be our best. Josh Dock, fun name, also actually wants to be here. Pettigrew has a little bit of interest in us. And receiver being underscouted. Really need D-tackle. This running back looks disgusting. Ty Duggins is a freaky athletic power back, and I want him, so we're going after him. That's pretty much it. I did want to focus more on abilities, but those guys just didn't really come up in the players that we scouted, so we gotta roll with the punches, and we'll add more players as needed. But for now, that's what our board is going to look like, and we're hoping for good results. Obviously, we're going to get locked out on a lot of players. In fact, most of our board. But the players we did get locked out on, we might have a chance at. We are first on Juan Oliveria, which is nice. Week 1, we're heading to DW Brian Reynolds Stadium, something like that. I live in the state. I've been in the stadium multiple times, and I can't tell you what the fuck the name is. But we're gonna go take on the Razorbacks of Arkansas. This should be actually a pretty fun environment. The crowd is usually pretty rowdy. Usually pretty happy to see the Hogs play, even though we are historically mid, at least for the last like 10-ish years. It has not been a great look for us. Oh, they're actually calling the Hogs, which is kind of cool. It's pretty sick. I've told this story like multiple times on this channel, but if you are unaware, I've been to this stadium, seen several games here. I live in the state, of course, but I have two main stories. I got to go in the locker room one time. It was on like a tour thing. My school just, I don't know, my class won some sort of contest for like a canned food drive or something. Got to tour the locker room. It was pretty sick. And it was around the time Darren McFadden was there. I think it was the year after he graduated, so I think Felix Jones was still on the team at that point. And I met in passing. I didn't like shake his hand or like have a conversation with him, but I said, hey, what's up to Ryan Mallett? Rest in peace. So those are like my two main stories of this stadium. Otherwise, I saw Southeastern Missouri State get blown out here, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, Haskins, new starting quarterback, new playbook, whole lot of new shit going on, bunch of new players. First play of the season is going to be a flag, and it's going to be a hold. I mean, I expected about as much, but I was hoping it wouldn't happen. Richard Pierce on the little first play of the game. That's pretty cool. We're in Northwestern playbook because I know they have a lot of like QB run stuff in their playbook. And I want to see if we can get Haskins on the move. Brendan Haskins. I was like, what the fuck is his first name? I couldn't think of it. And that guy just came up the middle on covered. Able to get rid of the ball before it turned into a disaster, though. That's pretty good. And that guy came screaming off the edge. 3rd and 15. All right. Can I move it? How do you move? I want Sanders on the other side. I guess it's okay. Whatever. We'll fire that into wide slug. We have 96 throw power. We can make quick throws like that. Unfortunately, it was either dropped or knocked down by that diving linebacker. I couldn't really tell. But either way, it's incomplete. And we are going to be playing from underneath. QB drops back. And that is a good pass breakup by our safety. We'll take it. Razorbacks held to 3, and we get a score. 7-3. All right. Offense did something in sim. I'll take that. I imagine Northwestern would be a team that does sim pretty well on offense, because they do tend to make the college football playoffs every now and then. But I would still like to play offense, of course. No, I do not want to. I don't want to run commit, even though probably would have been a good idea considering the play call. It's going to be 4th and 1. They'll probably go for this, I imagine. Yeah, they're going to go for it. We're also in a new defensive playbook because I was sick of 3-3-5. Let's actually pinch the line and run commit here. It is going to be a carry. Flag on the field will probably be a hold. Hopefully a hold. It is. Let's go. I like it when that happens to the other team. That's very, very cool. We will accept that and force a field goal. Nice. Big hold. Ends the drive. And this is not an easy kick. They drill it. It is still 7-6. We do still have a lead. And we get an opportunity to keep the drive alive on 3rd and 10. All right, let's see if we can actually complete our first pass with Brendan Haskins. That'd be a good step in the right direction. You could really, and I mean really, feel the throw power as we're not able to rifle that in. 96 throw power might be insane. That shit might go crazy. I don't know who I'm using. I'm over here on the corner. Enzo, toe tap, touchdown, Arkansas. We were in zone coverage, so I don't really think that was my responsibility. They wants to kick a 51-yarder. Oh, well, the clock's running. How do you expect me to get out there? And what do you expect me to do in that situation, Gabe? 13-7 at the end of one. 19-7. Hey, an actual play for us to run. 3rd and inches. We'll get the ball to Eli Sanders. He will find a first down. Nice job. Another 3rd down drive. This one 3rd and 5. Can we now complete our first pass with Brendan Haskins? I just want to complete one. I just need to complete one pass. That's all I need. I don't think that's asking for too much. Wysong completes it. There we go. That's all I wanted. I just wanted one completion. That's a really good throw. I thought that was just a regular out route. I didn't really know that was a corner route. Admittedly, but I'm very much content with the outcome. Let's put the ball on the ground to Sanders. Turn on the Jets, try to get up the field. He turns what looked like a loss into a couple yards. That's pretty good. Everman there. It's going to be Medford. Caleb Medford down to the 1-yard line. First and goal now. We're going to go back to Sanders. Defense gets there first. I'm going to read option here. Why not? Up the middle with Haskins. He can't find it. Third and goal from the 1. We need to score here. Gonna try to keep it on the ground again. Sanders will finally find the end zone. Eli Sanders. His first touchdown of the season. He might be an even bigger part of the offense this year than he was last year. Had, I think, 6 touchdowns. Might need about double of that this season from him. I mean, that'd be pretty nice, right? Quick throw to Wysong. First down. Nice completion. And now it is another 3rd and 1. I think we just keep the ball on the ground. That's a great run by Sanders. Down to the 12-yard line. Hell of a run from Eli Sanders. And now we get the red zone opportunity from the 12. I think we might just try to fire this into Wysong quick. Wow, that is an insane play by that DB. He got over there so fast. Wysong has like a billion speed, and he was basically beat him to the ball. But Wysong does find a nice gain there. Gives us 3rd and 2. Much more manageable down in distance. I wouldn't be opposed to running the ball here. I also would not be opposed to going for it on 4th and 2, depending on what happens. But he might just run it in with Brendan Haskins, and he's down to the 1-yard line, and he's also dead. Is he okay? All right, he's fine. He seemed fine. Looked dead there for a second. Thankfully, he's not dead. We'll get the ball to Sanders, and he'll find the end zone again. Touchdown, Eli Sanders, his 2nd of the day, at least. Maybe his 3rd. I don't know how he scored that first touchdown. But we do need to apparently make a stop. And the worst mistake the game could have made was having me play this drive if they wanted me to keep the lead. Listen, I know I throw into double coverage a lot, but if you're going to throw into that much double coverage, we need to break that up at the very least, if not intercept. That was a gift. First and 10. For Satanga. Satagna. And you might think living here, I would know any of the players on this team. I know Landon Jackson. This is an NFL guy, but a potential NFL guy. He'll get drafted. But yeah, I don't really know this team all too well. I know KJ Jefferson isn't our quarterback anymore. I don't know who this quarterback is though. I don't watch college football. I do play this game. It's Taylor Green. I don't think he's actually... Was he the quarterback? That does sound right. Yeah, he is. Okay. Yeah. He was the QB. This is an IRL. Play the ball. Flowers. All right, he at least knocks it loose. Second and 10. Green gonna take off. It's brought down by the D line. Let's go. Good play. Third and 13. Gonna check down. 4th and 5. It is going to be complete and a huge gain for the Razorbacks. They can essentially just end the game here if they want to. We need to start thinking about our own timeouts. That's going to be right up the middle. We should let them score. We should just let them score. They're actually going to waste. They're going to go timeout for us. I mean, thank you. I appreciate that. We really should just let them score there. I tried to switch on and just run away, but it wouldn't let me. Let him in. We have to call timeout there. It is literally better for us if they score because we'll get to keep timeouts. It'll still be a 1 possession game. Touchdown Arkansas. Okay, good. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. We don't want them taking it down to the last second and kicking a field goal. That's not what we want. We want the ball back, so we at least have a chance. All right, we need the end zone to tie the game. I need to not only look down Luke Weislong, even though he is our fastest receiver. I need to remember Medford has great speed now. Brody's a good player. Should probably try to get rid of the football at some point, though. That's probably something I should consider doing. I did that thing I said I wasn't going to do and only stare down one player. Gotta throw that up to Brody, and yep. All right, well. Yeah, kind of just, I don't really even want to say we choked. I just don't think we played as good as we could. Down the stretch, obviously, I'm not great at the video game. That much has been very apparent for a long time, but yeah. At the end of the day, we did try to come into a better opponent's building and try to beat them, and they weren't having it. They did beat us by 1 score. We played a tough, close game against a really good SEC school. Well, I mean, really good is a stretch. We're really starting to enter Vanderbilt territory in the last few years. So yeah, but they are still an SEC school. However, I think we did fine. Young team, freshman QB starting his first ever game. Did throw an interception, which is probably the most impressive stat here. 19 to 29, 187 yards. He had a good game. Great game from Eli Sanders. 19 for 82, 3 touchdowns. That should be good enough for Mountain West Player of the Week. That's what we're going for. Going for Players of the Week. The Luke Weislong goes 5 for 57, 4 for 23 for Eli Sanders, 4 for 32 for Brody, 2 for 29 for Bruckner, and Medford 2 for 30. Trujillo 1 for 8, and then 1 for 8 for Everett Hunter. Spreading the ball around quite well. A lot of guys getting involved. Only 1 sack given up. There's also about the guy who committed the holding penalty in the first quarter. Handful of TFLs. Sack for John Ogba, the true freshman, making a play in his first game. Tyler Kine and Mosa Oipala Tuiteli with the other half. No picks, of course, because we don't really get those. But don't you fucking worry. My safeties who have F grades for playing style, they won't get any interceptions to improve those grades that they're so mad about me for. So yeah, that, you know, maybe help yourself. Anyway, 0-1 start. Let's get into the next game. Eli Sanders is your Mountain West Player of the Week. Makes sense with 3 touchdowns. And I got lucked out on a bunch of players so I don't get any hours back. That's annoying. I kind of need hours right now. Juan Oliveira already has a top 5, and we are in it. So we can get him on a visit very soon. It'll have to be early on because I don't know how much longer his recruitment will last, but we are in his top 5. Oh, nothing to do this week. It's a bye week on week 2. Let's just fucking move on. Probably get locked down on some more players, I'd imagine. Actually, no. No one locked us out. We are in multiple top 5s already, which is going to make things very interesting because we need hours for visits. Let's get some scheduled. We're getting the running back and a guard in on a visit. We do have both D tackles in their top 5s, but we just simply don't have the hours. Like, I had to take hours off of a 5-star QB to schedule that. So, yeah, I don't want to take full hours off of everyone. Like, we never even had hours on this guy. We should probably we're not going to get into his top 8. So we'll just end that recruitment now. So, yeah, I literally can't take more hours off to schedule more visits. So we're just going to have to get through this week, schedule the visits, and then, use the hours. Like, we'll get those hours back so we can schedule more visits for the same game. Week 5 is going to be the week. Anyway, we're playing number 20, UConn, in our home opener. It's UConn, so I would like to think we could win this game. But they are apparently 2-1, so that fucking independent schedule going a little bit crazy, I guess, early on. All right, here we go. Home opener against the Huskies. Wait. Nope. Another dog versus dog matchup. Which is, someone called Michael Vick. We allowed to make jokes about that? I think so. I think it's fair game. Anyway. Ignoring my propensity for being a bad person, let's try to get a good start. Yeah, they completely covered the screen. Just completely covered it. They just walked with him. They literally just walked with him. He had no sense of urgency to beat his guy. Yeah, that didn't work. So it's 3rd and 17. Let's at least try to pick up a first down. We're not going to, but we're going to try. Actually, we might be able to. Haskins has great agility. And we got 13. That's about as good as we were going to get. We'll just go ahead and punt. Defense needs help. Not a surprise. First and 10 from the 20 for UConn. Nice. Good play by Pamphil. Would like if he caught it, though. Check down on stay routes. He gets a couple yards. Nick Evers, this team's QB. Former 4-star. I do know that. UConn was on my, I want to say short list, but they were a team I looked at for a minute. Grab it! No! Almost a fat man interception, but we'll go ahead and settle for only allowing 3. Our defense is coming up solid. Like, they've been respectable. Just need our offense to maybe not lose 9 yards on the first play of the drive this time around. Or even have a chance. All right, it's 10-0. And we get a 3rd and 4 opportunity here. That's sick. Willie Bruckler, look at a first. Need to score here. Really need to score here. It's 3rd and 3. Be really cool if I got an opportunity on, I don't know, 1st or 2nd down ever. Except for the stack on the screen. We can ignore that. How is that not illegal contact? That would be illegal contact if we did it. How is that not illegal contact, dude? You are not allowed to run into my receiver in the middle of his route. How is that fair? If I did that exact same thing, it would get called every single time. I promise you, every single time that would get called if we did that. I'm so sick of it. It's never called on the computer, ever. Field goal's good. Play better, defense. It's 3rd and 16. Never mind. You're doing fine. Pick it off. Why do my right receivers have, or why do my DBs have literal bricks for hands? Like legitimate bricks for hands, dog. Minutes ago, 3 timeouts. Did we throw that? We got platinum off platform. That was pretty accurate. Kind of got there, but wasn't quite enough, I don't think. I mean, obviously it wasn't complete. Let's go slants again, I guess. 3rd and 2. Snap the ball, please. Snap the ball, please. Thank you. Offensive line needs to give me a chance. That'd be really cool. Back in the end zone, incompletes. UCONN got the ball first in the second half, scored 17-3. I don't know if this team is built to make a comeback, considering our offensive line can't do anything right. Hunter, first down. Try some more slants, I guess. Fucking hell. Just don't even have a chance. I try not to abuse the fact that the slider setting has intentional guarding turned off, otherwise the CPU will just never complete a pass. But that time I did. Anyway, Brendan Haskins walk-in touchdown. That's a good score. 17-10. All right, we're back in it a little bit. It's 3rd and 5. White song, outrun him. It's a white guy. You gotta outrun him. All right, well, I mean, that's fine. So is he, but he's a faster one. First and goal. That is dropped. All right. Thankfully, their DBs also have literal bricks for hands. Haskins takes a hit in the pocket. Should have been a flag, but completes the pass. 1st and goal. 3rd and goal, even. Meant to say from the 1. We'll try to power it in with Rodgers. Dakari Rodgers, the running back. He will get the carry and not find the end zone. I don't think a field goal really does anything for us. I think we're just going to try. This team, do we really not have a QB sneak? There it is. We're going to try it. Haskins gets stood up. Fumbles. Well, I thought it was worth a shot. We did a good job. Not really letting them get anything done. Get the ball back. Good field positioning. I kind of like Medford here one-on-one. Instead, we're going to go over the middle to Bruckler. They're going to call that a touchdown. That's a generous spot. We'll take it. Trace Bruckler ties the game. Go jump into the crowd, dude. Not that far away. And we get the ball with the drive for the lead. All right, 3rd and 7. It It's from our own 23-yard line. I wish if it were a drive for the lead, we would have gone to play on first and second down instead of just, hey, here's 3rd and 7, figure it out. Spoiler alert, not going to be able to figure it out. I don't want to punt. It's not a bad punt. Not a good one either. The guy is a converted kicker, so he's not exactly a punter. I don't really want to play defense. I just don't really want to. Not really interested. Unfortunately, UConn does score. It's 24-17. Will we actually be able to lead a touchdown drive? I don't think so. Hit as we throw, nearly intercepted. Haskins playing very hurt. Wysong or Medford needs to be presser. Medford has a step. We're giving him a shot. He doesn't even try to catch it. That was a good pass. And of course, we're not going to press now. That was our chance. Wysong, hold on, please. Thank you. Oh, that was our fucking final timeout. Shit. Oh, game's over. Congrats, I just threw. Actually, they're giving us another chance here. They'll leave Jacobs in the block, and hopefully someone beats press. See, I lobbed it last time, and it didn't get there. Or I overthrew it. I didn't lob it that time, and it just gets broken up easily. Hurry up to the line. We might just be go ball merchants. Fuck it. JK, we won't do anything. We have to hurry. Fumble. Oh my god, I hate this team. I hate my offensive line. I want to cut all of them. I would rather just not even have one. Like, they don't do anything. Just constantly under pressure the entire fucking game. Like, we're literally just under constant pressure. It's not even fun. Like, we don't have a chance. It's so frustrating. We somehow only give up 3 sacks because we managed to throw away a lot. Like, we managed to just throw a lot of balls into the dirt. Thankfully. But it's fucking ridiculous how often my offensive line just gets instantly beat. I'm sick of it, dude. It's so boring. It's so dumb. The game is terrible. The pass blocking needs to be better. The slider setting I play on already has it juiced. Like, it's already buffed. Like, that is what the slider turned up looks like on pass blocking. That's what it looks like. Every fucking play. Under pressure. Constantly. It's ridiculous. I'm going to put it on 100, and then maybe we might have a chance with fucking throw a football. You know what the worst part about this is? I accidentally put a championship contender guy on a visit. So we're probably going to lose championship contender points, and he's going to not want to come here anymore. We do get to the top 5 on the QB. Oh, yep, there it is. I mean, we're at a B-. That's his threshold, so we need to win some fucking football games. I think we just give up on Jimmy Byler. We're too far behind Georgia and Ohio State. Let's just know when we're beat. All right, road test against Texas State. They are a really good team. Actually, no, they're not. They have like an 86 overall on the base rosters. I guess they have a lot of seniors. But they have a really high overall on the base rosters, I know. Maybe their offense is just really good in the base roster. I know they have one like really ridiculously high stack. So I'm like, why don't I do Texas State? That would be a fun rebuild. Get another really good Texas school, and then I look at their offense. I'm like, oh, that's why we don't do Texas State. If they fall off after year 1, maybe it's an interesting thought for our third team. But ignoring that for now, We really need to get a win because we need to turn our season around and fast because we are not on a good trajectory. 0-2 is not a good place to be. I have switched playbooks. Maybe it has something to do with our offense. I don't know. Maybe it's just like, oh, there's a pick. There we go. Noah Avenger actually catching an interception. I'll take that. Hey, throw a flag. Oh, the QB's also injured. Perfect. We injured him and intercept him on the same play. Can't ask for much more than that. It looks so enthused that the girl on the left just looks so happy to be there. Like, yay sports, yay sport. Yeah, we're just gonna try switching up the playbook. We're in Alabama now. That's what we used for the last few seasons of Southern Miss, and I really liked it. Brendan Haskins gonna step up. Oh, the flag. That was way after the play. Now we're first and goal. I wanted to not go to it early or like right off the rip because I don't know, I didn't want to. Wanted to try to find another fun playbook. And I don't know, we'll see. Because I do know I like this playbook. Be like, why don't you just use the one you know you like? It's not fun. I know this one's good. It's fun to try new things. It's also fun to still get sacked when no one on my team wants to get open. That one I will say is more on no one really getting open than the O-line just being bad. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I don't know why we're calling for verts on a 3rd and goal scenario anyway, but that's what the game wants to do. That's what the game's going to do. I don't want to kick the field goal. Stop asking me. Let's try to play some defense. Last time we were on defense, we got an interception. Can we do that again? Not if they run the ball. It's really hard to intercept them if they run the ball. Ismail Mahdi is a pretty good running back. He will be a problem today. And that is a diving touchdown for Mahdi. Texas State retakes the lead. And we are here on 3rd and 6. Play action is a mistake, but we're going to try it anyway. Told you play action was a mistake. Minute and a half to go to try to get some points. See if our offensive line will allow it. Bedford first down. Now, one thought I did have is if my offensive line is so bad, why am I scouting a quarterback and a running back and defensive players when I should just be scouting O-line or recruiting O-line? That's a great question. We'll hit Bruckner there. Bruckler, excuse me. I like that play. I like that play a lot. I also like when Luke Weislang gets open. He'll tiptoe, get a couple yards. Does step out of bounds so the clock will stop. That's pretty nice. Dog. Like, what is happening? Like, I need to watch what happens. Like, just beat instantly. All right. That's just an overall thing, unfortunately. They rush. They do rush 6, but like we're double teaming one guy and just I don't know. It wasn't just a nickel blitz, but still, it's just like, come on, man. Give me a chance. We missed the field goal, by the way. Doesn't matter what playbook I'm in if I don't have time to fucking throw the football. Monty touchdown. We might go 0-12 this season, guys. We might just go 0-12 this season. 28-3. We didn't get a chance to hop in at any point during that. All right. Second and 1. I'm actually 90% sure I didn't throw this interception. That would imply I actually got to throw the football. We fucking fumbled. Okay. Nah, just get me out of this game. Get me out of this one. This one's over. 28-3. I don't know. I can't even blame the freshman quarterback on it because he's literally not getting a fucking chance to play. Like, I can't, like, there's nothing we can do. Literally. I don't know what the answer is. I don't think we have one. Championship contender drops, which means we will be locked out or frozen out on the running back we have on campus that we're way out in the lead on. So that's cool. Just fucking give up on him. Doesn't matter. We're not going to get anyone anyway. Oh, God. This is the hell season. This could not possibly be a bigger game if we tried. We are playing our biggest rival with pretty much our entire recruiting class on the line. So here's hoping my offensive line decides to show up for the first time this season. I don't have any faith in that happening. I don't know what gives me so little faith, but I don't know, just the hunch I have that nothing's probably going to change. So we're going to see if we just can get lucky and manage to win this game some fucking how. I think a good way to do that might be running the football and hoping we could just, I don't know, break a big run for a touchdown so we can score without having to throw the football. That might be our best bet. That actually might be our best bet at winning a game. Who reads the quarterback? You're no fun. Now, unfortunately, we already have to throw the football on 3rd and 4, so I'm very excited to see who gets the QB pressure. Actually, good blocking from our offensive line. Wow, first time this season. Give the ball to Eli Sanders. Not bad. 2nd and 4. Baskets will keep. Hold the block. Hold the block. That's a could have been a huge run if my receiver held the block. I guess no one on this team just wants to block. That's fine. Good run by Sanders. Gonna have Javen Jacobs check into the game. He'll get a carry. And get clobbered from behind. 2nd and 6. Sanders back into the game. We'll go back to him. All right. 3rd and 8. We'll try a screen. Nice spin move. Eli Sanders gets us down to the 14-yard line. There we go. That's what we like to see. Big play by Sanders. We're going to go right back to him. Good blocks. Only a yard out of that. Needs to be more than a yard there, I would say. But at least it's not a loss. Jacobs, first down, gets pushed forward down to the 2-yard line. Javen Jacobs, nice run. I'll say this running the ball thing, it's pretty boring, but it's working. It's working out pretty well for us. Hey, good blocks by our O-line. All right, maybe our O-line is just built for run blocking. That was a pretty good drive. Touchdown, Lobos. Hey, we get the ball back. Nice. In the red zone even. Hell yeah. Keep the ball on the ground. No passing. Haskins on the keeper. Gets a couple. Good run. First down. We really just have figured out something with our team. We are just built for running the football. That's all we do. Design QB run. All right, that one didn't really work out too well. But this one will. Well, this was not going to be a design QB run, but it is going to be another run. Sanders, what a run. 3rd and goal. I'm just being petty at this point. We could try to throw, but nah, I don't want to. I should have taken it outside. I'm like, oh, the blocks held up really well. And then they didn't. I think I could just take this in and nope. End of the first quarter, we're up 7-0. They have 35 seconds of possession. I like that. Well, let's keep this up. Just keep running the ball. They just don't get it. They just don't get the football this game. We will try to throw on 4th and goal, I think. Why not? Let's see what happens. Let's just see how quick we get hit. Bruckler drops the touchdown. All right. Hey, well, if it works, it works. 1st and 10 from the 13. We get the ball back in the red zone. You already know it's going to Eli Sanders. I mean, his yards per carry might not be great, but he's gonna get a lot of attempts. This could be a fun play. If we could find the football, maybe, but we couldn't. That's all right. We'll try to throw. We'll try a pass. We'll try a pass. I get Bruckler on just a route. Bruckler, first down. Nice job, Trace. I don't know why I'd ever try to keep it. Like, I just want to have like a QB option that actually just works for the QB. And we had one, but then he fumbled. What am I doing? I'm so lucky that wasn't intercepted. Let's just do a jet sweep. That counts as a run, right? We get a passing touchdown here. JK. JK. My mistake for thinking that would end well. Luke Drisky, field goal. We're up 10-0. (17 to 7). We scored again. I like that. I thought it was an out. It was a whip route. That one's on me. That one's just my fault. That's just my fault. No other way to look at that one. That one's just me being terrible at the video game. Not knowing what route my receiver is running. And there it is. There's my offensive line not even giving me a chance. We actually had the actual out route that time, but you wouldn't be able to tell from the fact that, well, they didn't get to throw the ball. Hey, look at that. Didn't get to throw the ball again. Or didn't get any amount of time. Let's see if we can get it for 42. I think we got this. We do. 20-14, not bad. Third and 2. It's 28-14. Minute 20 to go. I would like to score again. The 17 points is considered a blowout win in this game, so I would like to get the blowout win if possible. Also, holy shit, fucking... No, I didn't... Okay, we got a field goal. Never mind. All right, I don't know what happened there. We win the Rio Grande rivalry and get our revenge for last year. But more importantly, we actually end up with a blowout win. I don't know how the hell that happened. That was one of the weirdest games I think I've ever played. We ran the ball like 17 times and didn't really do much else. And we threw the like maybe 4 passes and one of them was intercepted. Yeah, that was a gross game, and I apologize for that having to be part of the video. But we got the win, and more importantly, it was a blowout win with several big-time recruits on campus. So they do get more points because it's a rivalry game and a blowout win. So it should be a really, really big week for recruiting, actually. Haskins, 16 for 28, 246 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Not a great game, but, you know, it is what it is. Really good game from Sanders, 22 for 96, 1 touchdown. Wysong, 1 for 43 and a touchdown, even. Nice. Haskins, 9 for 23. Jacobs, 4 for 22. Spread the ball pretty well in Sim. No sacks allowed, but did get hit as we throw, and unlike one of our 2 dropbacks. Sack for Kine, and then 2 interceptions for Bart Panfill, and then 1 for Bryson Taylor. So did a really good job picking off the New Mexico State QB. Well done. Good job, defense. I'm sorry I'm not really excited about that game, but it's hard to be excited about anything when I know I have to play the rest of the season with this offensive line. And I'm scared, and I'm sad about it, and I don't want to be, but that's where we're at. Hopefully we get some good news in recruiting, though. Win against a rival. Win against the same tier opponent. Blowout win. We get Juan Oliveira, 4-star guard from Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Do you want to start tomorrow? Like, do you want to start this week? We can offer you that. You would probably be an upgrade. We are first on Patrick Paxson into his top 3, third on Max Moak into his top 3. He's not on camp. He wasn't on campus this week. He was this is the other D tackle who was. And then we have Brian DeVito first into his top 3, and then AJ Pettigrew into his top 3, or top 5 rather. All right, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. It's just, unfortunately, we do have to deal with piss poor offensive line play for the rest of the season, and we should actually be able to land 5-star Patrick Paxson. Just looking at his visit week 14 to Kansas State, his recruitment will be over by then, unless Kansas gets him on campus. And the next 2 weeks, I think we'll probably get Patrick Paxson. Josh Duck is going to be close with Texas. I think he'll probably get into his top 3 next week, go to Texas, and then probably commit. But if he doesn't commit week 7, then I think we'll get him. Maybe. Week 8's going to be... I don't know, he might commit week 8. It's going to be close. We do have a lot of hours now. Juan Oliveira, 4-star guard. Good add to the class. And now we focus in on 5-star or 4-star Jose Generals. Brian DeVito will probably end up getting... I'm just going to throw the extra 15 hours on top of him to try to just get... try to just end this recruitment now. All right, starting interest doesn't do anything for me now. I think we're actually going to start working our way into tactician. And start trying to maybe improve our offensive line. And this is where we start going down that tree. UNLV, their first conference game of the season. So we're headed to... Oh god, Allegiant Stadium. Couldn't think of it for a second. Home of the Raiders. And we're going to see if we can't continue our recent hot streak of 1 win. This shit is a fucking Death Star, and we are playing in it. Hey, that's our southern. What the? Trader. Same fan render from pretty much every stadium. It is mine in Southern Miss. Anyway, 1st and 10. I really don't want to do that whole run the ball thing again. I would like to get back to an actual offense, but at least only run the ball. But if we have to, we will. That's a good start. 2nd and 5. I'm going to see if we can throw. See if my offensive line will allow it. Well, I should have just thrown that up the field. Because he was so wide off the line. And that guy ended up just staying flat. He probably would have ended up running with it, but we caught him kind of flat-footed. I don't know, man. That was... Yep. It's just I don't got a lot for that, honestly. I'm just bad. No fucking way that's caught. Okay. Red zone alert. How is that caught, dude? Hey, there's a catch and a touchdown on a throw. Nice. Chris Bruckler touchdown. And another chance on offense. 3rd and 6. Let's get a running back doing something, please. That's not what I want. I want that one. Oh. That's a missed opportunity. We'll see if the CPU can hit a field goal. They can. 10 to 7. I guess we'll try to play a little bit of defense. I hate defense so much. I'm so bad at it. The fuck? Oh, there's an incompletion. Nice. I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. Look like me out there. 10 to 10. 24 to 10. What the fuck? 24 to 13 all of a sudden. We scored back to back. Guess we got a pick 6 or something. He's supposed to like come back and like sit down on that, and he never did. 27-13. Another 3rd down alert on offense. Listen, we're playing pretty well in sim. I know it's boring, but it's true. There we go. I got to do something. I feel like I'm a part of the team. That's a good route, Medford. I mean, this is looking better. Our offense is looking a little bit better here. Can't fit that in. Second and 10. We're not looking too bad. We'll go to Y-Song. Probably should have given him a little bit more chance to carry that across the field, so maybe he would have had a little bit more room to work up it, but that's all right. I just want this to be a regular streak from Bruckler, and I think I'm just going to try to rifle it in with 96 throw power. And it worked to a T. Touchdown, Bruckler. That's massive. Trace Bruckler. Big touchdown reception. 4th and 6 attempt for the running Rebels. Took me a second. And there's the 1st and 10. We get the ball back though. UNLV not able to do anything with it. 3rd and 4. Get Bruckler on just a little drag route. Continue that momentum across the field. And wouldn't you know it, he'll be the target. Maybe I just need to get back to my roots and only throw drags. And deep balls. Maybe that's just what we need to do. I like that play when it works. It's not often it does, though. It's not often a lot of things work, but when they do work, it's magic. Find them off platform. Can't get it there. I gotta lead stuff more with revamp passing. See if we can get that after the catch with Bruckler. Really can. Trace Bruckler. Having a big game and also having a big game is fucking 340 yards. Brendan Haskins. We're trying a speed option. I tried to pitch it. Game said no, which is probably a good thing. You know what I want to do? That exact same thing, because that looked really fun. And fun is what I'm trying to have right now. So let's run another speed option. This time to the other side of the field. That's a fumble. All right, maybe no more speed options. Third down alert. Okay, maybe one more speed option. It's fun. I once again tried to pitch it. Thankfully, I didn't that time, probably. That'll be the end of the game, though. 34-13 is your final. I don't know what happened in Sim, but I guess we just came to play. We're starting to, you know, piece it together on offense. Brendan Haskins with a hell of a performance. It's unfortunate that we're about to sign a 5-star. He's going to be better than him in every way because he has normal dev, but Haskins is going to have a hell of a one and done season for us. Actually, hasn't thrown too many interceptions. 21-33, 340 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Having a hell of a season, honestly. 15-65 for Eli Sanders. He is injured. That's rough. 7 for 72 and 2 touchdowns for Bruckler. 5 for 116 and a touchdown for Weissong. 5 for 113 and a touchdown for Elijah Brody. 2 for 25 for Medford. 1 for 4 for Javen Jacobs. And then 1 for 6 for Everett Hunter. Only 1 sack allowed. That's a good start. Couple TFLs, couple sacks. No interceptions. How the hell did we score so fast that one time then? It was just an insanely fast 3 and out. And they had no fumbles either, so I don't know. That's strange. Might see some more commits after this game. Hopefully we do. Maybe a quarterback? Or no one. Wow, we lost both D tackles. Oh. I thought for sure we would get DeVito. I thought for sure we were going to get DeVito. But Max Moak commits to SMU way early. Never even went to a top 3. Just went straight to committing. Annoying. Well, I guess we could start pivoting to adding more players to our class then. Or board, rather. We got Air Force this week. They're 2-2, 1-0 in the conference. Last season, we beat them at 21-0. Hopefully, it's more of the same this season. Not allow a single point versus Air Force in our matchups with them. I was hoping to get out of the Mountain West after this season. Our first 3 games tell me that's probably not going to happen. Our last 2 tell me, oh, well, still probably not going to happen, but at least we're a little bit better these last 2 games. Centurinos, is that our former linebacker? I'm pretty sure he graduated. He actually might be even be still. He's not still on the team. I'm pretty sure he was a graduate. I don't think he transferred. Actually, maybe he did transfer. I don't remember. Not my job to remember things. My job to throw interceptions. As I almost did right there. Believe it or not, that was not on purpose. That's cool. I didn't want anything good to happen this drive anyway. That's fine. There's the interception. Near interception, instant sack, instant pressure, and then interception. Great first drive. Unbelievable first drive from the boys. Air Force cadets, or whatever they're called, are loving it. Seven nothing. Yeah, 3rd and 4. Bruckler wide open. We'll just throw it to him before he even completes his break. Because usually if we hold on to the ball much longer, bad things happen, so. How you did finish your break? Tough shit. Find the football. That's how he did finish his break. And he catches the touchdown. Trace Bruckler with a TD. Need to kick a field goal here. I mean, I guess. That's the decision you want to make. Drilled it. 10-7. They're going to be going for it on 4th down. Well, it is an armed forces school, so stack the box, run commit. Wow. The best defensive line in the history of the NFL could not have stopped that. I mean, we're just gonna run commit every single time. If they throw, they throw, and they did throw. Of course, they throw the one play I come in for. Well, the second play I come in for. I didn't know they were allowed to throw the football here. That's what should happen. No, I mean, guys, run commit again. Little fake end around. Oh, whoa. Shotgun. You're the Air Force. Shouldn't it be like F-16 or something? That's a touchdown. We just gave a passing touchdown to Air Force. All right. 2-minute drill. 14-10 Air Force. We lose to Air Force. I don't know, man. Give Wysong a shot deep. Doesn't have it. I would like just once from one of my receivers to beat press. Just one time I want to beat press. Go to Bruckler. 1st down. Fire that in. Nope. We're just trying shit, man. We're just trying shit. That guy is way too fast to be on Air Force. Also, why is that our final timeout? Why do I never have timeouts? These fucking 2-minute drills. Aren't we calling timeout on defense? What the fuck are we doing? Why the fuck are we calling our timeouts on defense? Stop doing that. I don't know why I didn't punt. I don't know. Do I care? I'll take the delay of game. Let's be smart. Let's take the delay of game. See if we can get him to jump off sides. Got him. We didn't get him. He literally jumped off sides. He literally did jump off sides. Whatever. 3rd and 6. Hey, we actually completed a pass. I can't believe it. And we give the ball right back. And they scored. We just can't get into the end zone today. Wysong is getting pressed. Eat press. It's Air Force. No way you're making that play. All right. Someone just fucking do something. Wysong holds on to the football. I'm only one of the interceptions in this game, so there's that. Hey, there's a tough catch in traffic. A little bit of a hospital ball, but he'll be fine. Rub some dirt on it, shake it off, get back out there. Luke Wysong touchdown. Now defense, please. Do not get beat by Air Force. Well done. We, I guess, either tried to go for 2 and didn't convert or missed the extra point. That's fun. I mean, honestly, the best news here is we didn't waste any timeouts on defense, so we have all 3. Maybe get into your break so that doesn't happen. That was probably my fault. I mean, it was my fault, but it really wasn't. Wysong takes a huge hit. Thankfully holds on to it. Everett Hunter makes a rare appearance and gets a catch. All right. 2-minute timeout. They really want us to run slot cross here. I don't mind it. Although I'm pretty sure Wysong is supposed to be my slot receiver. I don't know why he isn't. Any deep pass, we just don't actually have an opportunity to throw. Wysong, nice job. 3rd and 3. Put Wysong on a drag to try to get him the ball quicker, maybe. Don't have time. Dog, give me time. Please. Just give me time. Wysong, hold on to it. Oh my fucking god, you can't drop that! That's a 90 overall receiver dropping the fucking game saving first, dude. I don't want to return the punt, do it yourself. $14 seconds to find the end zone from the 33-yard line. Medford catches it. Oh my fucking god. Caleb Medford actually caught the go ball. I'm like, there's no safety help. He's getting pressed. Just give him a chance. And he actually comes down with it and gets into the end zone. Holy shit, Caleb Medford. We go for 2 here. So that way, if they somehow by some miracle get into field goal range, it only sends us to OT. Wysong, 2-point conversion is good. We at the very least have overtime. And we do win. Holy shit. Last second. Clutch go ball. Brought in by Wysong. Ends the game. Why were we even in a close game against Air Force? I don't know. But good news is we kind of got the pass game going there a little bit. Not in sim. We were actually able to do some stuff. Bad news is we allowed 21 points to Air Force. So yeah, their quarterback had 2 touchdowns on his 4 completions on his 5 attempts. I mean, that is an all-time great game. Look at his fucking QB rating. It's literally off the charts. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, that's a little bit insane. How about you actually show me my passing stats? There we go. Haskins, 24 for 38, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 300 yards. Yeah, just cut out the interceptions. I only threw 1 of them. 7 of 41 for Eli Sanders. Haskins sacked a lot for negative 21 yards. Crazy. Wysong, 7 for 81 and a touchdown. Bruckler, 5 for 39 and a touchdown. 5 for 60 for Brody, and then 3 for 94 for Caleb Medford. Hunter did some stuff. Trujillo had a catch. I need to get Trujillo on the field more. He's just better than Elijah Brody. Brody's higher overall, but Trujillo is a better player, so we just need to get him on the field. Blocking 4 sacks given up by Elvin Harris. Buddy. Please. Bunch of TFLs. Few sacks, few TFLs. I mean, not a bad performance by the team, but yeah, that's a rough one. I realize saying that in a win is insane, but didn't feel like a win. We are somehow on a 3-game win streak after starting off 0-3. I don't know how, because those 3 games could not have been, those first 3 games could not have been worse, and these last 3 games haven't been good. We do get some great news, though. For some reason, 5-star quarterback Patrick Paxton has decided to join the New Mexico Lobos. He's like, you know what? This team has heart. This team has spunk. I want to be a part of it. And he decides to forego many other opportunity and come to New Mexico. We also get 4-star safety Josh Duck from Channelview, Texas, joining the class. And we get locked out on DJ Mickle. That's fine. Didn't want him anyway. Hey, no, Paxton is a huge get. He does, unfortunately, his thing is a bust. Like, he is, unfortunately, a bust. But his abilities and his stats say otherwise. Like, 92 throw power is great. 89 speed is fantastic. That is faster by a lot than Brendan Haskins. And he has good acceleration, really solid accuracies as well from what we can see. Good break cycle. He's a really good player. It's just, unfortunately, he's probably not going to have a high development trait. So, yeah, he's got a good rating, so he'll be a good player, but he might just be a little limited on his ceiling. And then Josh Duck wanted to be here, so we went and got him, and he joins the class. And DJ Mickle is dead to me. We're starting to get a little bit more ground gained on the other 4 stars in our class. A couple of receivers, linebacker, and a tackle, who was a late find, but we are already out into first place on him. He would be a massive addition. Obviously, we really, really need offensive line help, and getting another really good one would be a nice thing to add to the class. But we have a visit scheduled for week 9 for one of the receivers and the linebacker, and week 10 visit for the other receiver right after his TCU visit, which week 9 is in, I think we're in week 8 currently, I want to say, because we played 6 games. We've had 2 byes, so this is week 8. So yeah, he's on their campus next week, which assuming he doesn't get into his top 3, as we look at Boise State just being better than us. If he doesn't get into his top 3 after this game, which he's pretty far away from, he'll probably get into his top 3 after TCU. And as long as he just doesn't commit after his visit, we will have a prime opportunity to take him away from TCU in week 10. So I just need the recruitment to last week 10. I think we have him. General's going to get on campus as soon as we can. And then here is the rest of the class. It's a lot of D tackles and a running back who had his first on his board. It was a power back, and we need a running back, so hopefully he's good. And we do have the perennial Mountain West favorites, the Boise State Broncos. Of course, they no longer have Ashton Jeanty, but I do believe they will still have their QB, who is good, whose name slips my mind. So we need to worry about that. But I think if we just play our game, play as well as we did the last couple, then we might have a chance. Oh my god, it is packed in Boise. I promise you it's not, because it's Boise. And what else is there to do in Boise, to be fair, but still. Here we go. Oh, the blue field. Oh god. I apologize for your eyes. Forget how annoying this is going to be. It's actually not too bad, at least on my monitor. Hopefully it's not too bad on video. It's not really the route I wanted Wysong to run. He had an option route, and I wanted him to just like curl it, hitch it, but he decided to run the full out. The fucking blue uniforms on this field too are so obnoxious. Actually so annoying. Henry first down. Or Hunter first down. He fumbles. Don't fumble, dude. That's cool. I'm genuinely considering ruining my 4 stars red shirt just because of that play. It wasn't even my starting tight end, it was my backup tight end. I need 24 to like see the ball. All right, well, we'll give him at least enough credit for that. 3-0 is the score after Boise gets a field goal. We get a red zone shot. I meant to check to see if Sanders is actually like injured or if he just got knocked out of the game. Looks like he just like knocked out of the game. That's a touchdown. Elijah Brody. Yeah. I don't know how that works, but I'm not going to question it. Touchdown, Elijah Brody. Boise scores instantly to answer. And we will try to do the same as we get another red zone opportunity. 2nd and 2. Oh, Hunter is starting. Silliman is in. I guess Bruckler is injured. That's not good. We'll give Hunter another chance. I don't know why I did that. What is his injury? Fractured shoulder blade. He's out for the season. All right. Well, we might actually unredshirt our 4-star. He might need to play. He's certainly going to play this game. Can you even put sub red shirts in the thing? Is it gonna let me do it? It will let me do it. All right. I know you're playing, bud. David Crozier, get out here. Eli Sanders is playing hurt. So let's throw him a screen. It's actually be Javen Jacobs. That's good. That play looks like it'll work. We just need to find the right time to call it. And that really wasn't it. But David Crozier is a 4-star. Only impact dev or normal dev. Either way, it's not great. But he's 6'6" with really good speed, so we'll see if he can use it. He does run a good route there. Gets his first catch down to the 1-yard line. Need that to be a touchdown, honestly, but 3rd and goal from the 1. We'll try to punch it in with Nakari Rogers. And he will get the job done. Nakari Rogers touchdown. Well done. Gives us, I believe, the lead. No, 14-17. Boise had 10. And I think they did, but they scored, obviously. That was supposed to be an out route, but it doesn't matter. Wysong breaks a tackle. And he's going to go all the way. I'm just being annoying now. Touchdown, Luke Wysong. I thought he was running another out route. I guess there were 2 out routes. I guess it was the 2 further outside receivers, not the slot receiver. Either way, diving pass breakup attempt by the Boise DB ends up, you know, not being made, and Luke Wysong has a long touchdown. He just like slapped at it and fell. I thought he like tried to actually dive for the ball. No, he just slapped at the ball and just fucking whiffed. He lost his footing. I don't know what that was. That was hilarious though. That's going to be on the not top 10. All right, it's 3rd and 7. Good coverage. Someone get to the QB. We can't allow that first down, and we don't. All right. Maddox Madsen is the guy. They're going to go for it. It says as they punt. Hassel. Safe it. Coverage it. All right. Out of the 10. I'll take us to halftime. We're up by 4. It's a 3rd and 6 for Boise. The handoff to the running back. First down for Dunbar. No more Ash and Jinty, but it did not matter on that play. A huge 6-yard gain. I'm just going to assume every play is a pass, because that's just what I do. And wow, torched over the top. Touchdown, Boise. Unlucky. Defense needs our help. 24-21. Tried to kill the QB before the pass got off. Didn't happen. 3rd and inches. Madsen having a hell of a game. Picking us apart, really. It's 3rd and inches. I'm going to sell out for the run. They throw, they got us. Good stop. Field goal puts Boise up 6, which means a touchdown will put us in the lead with the most of the 4th quarter still to play. Boise kicker does drill it. Now, will our offense do anything? I don't think so. They did not. Another stop. Another field goal for Boise. They're going to go up 30-21 with about half of the 4th quarter to go this time. And will our offense be able to do anything? Maybe. We actually get a chance. 3rd and 8. 2:28 to go. Wysong can't take that into the end zone, but does get us down to a goal line scenario. 1st and goal. I really wish the game would recognize the scenario and that we don't need only deep throws. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 3. Wysong will finish it off with a touchdown. That's huge. Now we just need our defense to do something. Oops. All right, 1st and 10. We only need a field goal here. We only have 1 timeout as well. And we throw an interception. Well, that's just about what you would expect. $28-30 is your final. I hate myself. Madsen has a pretty solid game. 17-26, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Brendan Haskins was having a really good game until that interception. 16-28, 216 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. My bad, bro. Eli Sanders, 10 for 33. Yikes. Kyrie Rogers had the 1-yard touchdown. Receiving, Wysong showed up 6 for 146 and 2 touchdowns. Brody caught a touchdown. Medford did some stuff. Proser did some stuff. That's the rest of the team. Blocking, 2 sacks given up by Elvin. Okay, he needs to be benched. He needs to be benched. That's 6 in the last 2 weeks. That is 6 in the last 2 weeks. You got it. You can't play. Why was Travis Gray not the starter? He was 77 overall. Why was Evan Harrison plays a right tackle? What is happening? Locked out on multiple 3-star DTs. Really, guys? Really? 0-6 Wyoming on the schedule this week. Oh God, don't be that team. Don't be that team. Don't be that team. Let's go with a red out. Because we can. What's the difference? All right. It doesn't matter what the difference is. We'll figure it out in game. There's something. I don't know. That's weird. I'm sure there is a difference. I just wasn't really noticing it. I thought it was the face mask at first, but I don't know. I think it's probably like one's chrome and one isn't, or something like that. Probably the material of the helmet, because they both have the Lobo logo. That's fun to say. Well, let's get this dub. This is week 9. Do we have recruits on campus? I think we probably do. I think I probably have like multiple recruits on campus, if I recall correctly. So this is a huge game. Brazier full-time starting side in now. We'll find him. And he will get hit. And we won't find him. We'll go to him again. All right, he doesn't have great catch in traffic, it would appear. No, there's not a great, that's not an easy catch to make, but it's one I would like him to make. Go to Y-Song, see if you can find it after the catch. Sometimes you just gotta give your best player a shot, and, you know, you only get 7 yards, so. Yeah, that'll happen. 3rd and 5. Also, they had someone named Rook Brown on their team. That is sick. Pick Josh Allen, still the QB of the team. Screen, and we were not ready for it. Sold out for the blitz and got beats. That's what happens when you blitz a screen. Quick pass on the RPO. Gets 6. Evan something. Scarbosa? Zerboda? I can't read it. It looked like an S and a V. Dude, Bryson! You gotta come away with that, brother. How did they manage to get a first down? That's crazy. That's crazy they managed to get a first down there. Wilson can't tackle. Was right there, tried to hit stick. And you wouldn't even know that he was even attempting to tackle him. Just sort of waved at him as he was walking past. Like, oh, would you like to score a touchdown? There you go, buddy. That's what we're going with. 2-minute drill, but it's really a 1-minute drill. From the 33-yard line to go 67 yards. Brazier. Nice. We only have 1 timeout. You know, for a team who doesn't really, you know, do too well on offense, like maybe we could save our timeouts for offense. I realize that's not how it works, but like, I would just like to have them, you know? I just like having timeouts, you know? Having timeouts is cool. Throw out a contact. Y-Song, outrun him, please. That's like 97 speed, dude. Come on, you gotta be faster than a fucking Wyoming DB. Brazier down to the 1. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We don't have time. Diving into the end zone, Eli Sanders touchdown. Feels like it's been forever since we called his name. But he gets a TD there. And we get a third down opportunity into the third quarter with the lead. Need a first. I had X, damn it. It's gonna be 4 down territory quite easily. Give me like some sort of quick hitch or something. Yeah, that'll work. We cover it. We'll go there. It's Medford, first down. Proud of you for holding on to the football. Really, 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 really appreciate that. Okay. I kind of want to throw the bubble, even if it's not open. Oh, well. I tried to throw it, hence the spin move. But, I mean, I'll take 3 yards. Go back to Eli Sanders. 71 blocks someone. I don't care who, just someone. He's kind of running around doing nothing on that play. That is the fastest edge rusher in the entire world. It was a safety even. 4th and 2, we're going for it. I don't believe in field goals today. They call me Dan Campbell. 4th down for no reason. Could take our points. Don't wanna. I'm just gonna hope Wysong torches a linebacker. Never mind. We're gonna just hope nothing happens. Yep. I'm just gonna hope no one saw that, actually, I think is what we're gonna go with. Haskins, nowhere to go. I pressed the wrong button. I wanted the other play. That's all right. Surely Crozier will win this route this time, right? He did not. Let CPU deal with the field goal because I don't want to do it. 13-7. 4th down attempt for Wyoming. It's 4th and 1. I can't wait for them to throw out of this for some reason. Fourth and 16, they wants to kick a 52-yarder. We'll try it, I guess. We have the leg for it. Drewski drills it. Big 3rd down. 3rd and 18. All right, we actually do really need to make this stop. So nothing over the top. Give cushion. Play the pass. Swear to God, if they run, I will scream. QB under pressure is sacked, and that will drive him out of field goal range. They lose 15 on the play. Hell yeah, D-line. That's huge. That's a huge play. John Ogba, the true freshman, getting after it there. His 2nd of the day, apparently. That's massive. All right, well, we are officially in shoot clock mode. I'll take a 2-point win, man. It's not sexy, but it is a win. I mean, no gain is better than a loss, I suppose. But we do need yards here. All right, our run blocking has apparently turned into our pass blocking. You know what's hilarious? It's gonna go a 2-minute timeout. You know what the coach suggestions are gonna be? All runs, because it's 2-minute timeout on 3rd and 15.
Oh, no, you have to run the football, man. That is what you have to do. It's under 2 minutes. Just give the ball back.
Tried to take a shot. Probably should have looked at the slant or anything other than that. But now we have a football game, and we didn't need to have one. I don't want to play defense. I'll play defense. Oh, we got the ball back. What the fuck? How the fuck did we get the ball? All right, we got an interception or something. I'm not going to complain. Pitch to Sanders. He has a lot of room. Unfortunately, he gets knocked out of bounds, but that is a hell of a play. I don't know how he ended up with the ball, but first down. We'll end it if we can force some timeouts. There's one. Quick first down actually wasn't the best thing there. Well, it would have been if we didn't go out of bounds. We did not. You did not fumble. Oh, dude, you can't fumble there, Eli. Is he hurt? Yeah, he's hurt. Okay, let's go to Jacobs for the rest of the game. It's 3rd and 4. Booth review. Where are you reviewing? We have the ball. I don't care if it was a fumble or not. All right, it's 3rd and 3 instead of 3rd and 4 now. That makes a huge difference. Sanders is in the game even. All right, whatever. 4th and 2. Field goal puts us up by 5, so a field goal won't beat us, but a touchdown will. I hate going up by 5. I really hate going up by 5. But no timeouts. 0-6 team. I gotta trust my defense. This is a risky call. That's a really risky call. Oh man. Krzyzewski drills it. I don't know. I don't even agree with my own play call there. All right, we won. I'm so scared. I am so mortified of playing defense. You guys have no idea. I'm terrified of it. I don't know why. Probably because I'm just bad at it and I've lost too many games that way. So I just don't even try. Not a Brendan Haskins' best game by any means, but got the win. 2 of 74, or 20 for 74 for Sanders and a touchdown. Really good game from him. Big game from Wysong, 6 for 88. Crozier, 4 for 38. Medford, 2 for 29. Drew Elo, 1 for 12. 1 for 11 for Santa. Wait, did we? No passing touchdowns. Rushing, okay, 1 rushing touchdown for Santa. Like, did we score all of our touchdowns on defense? That would have been interesting. Oh, Travis Gray, the better tackle, comes in and immediately gives up 2 sacks. Okay, well, that's annoying. It's really annoying. Few TFLs, not bad. Second and a half for Ogba, 1 for Redmond, 1 for Kine, 1 or half for Farr, Tuiteli, and Aaron Flowers. Tuiteli has done nothing this season, unfortunately. Interception for Ryan Farr. Not bad. So yeah, we had the 1 touchdown and then 4 field goals. That makes sense. So who was on campus for that game? Pettigrew was on campus. Nick Pepper was on campus. Kenny Hartage, we need TCU to lose. Is on campus next week. Or we don't even need TCU to lose. We just need him to not commit. He's barely inside his top 3. Maybe if he gets blown away by their visit. Who did they play? Who did TCU play this week? They played Cincinnati. And they are not doing too hot this season, and Cincinnati is doing pretty well. I am the biggest Bearcats fan in the world right now. Bearcats or Bobcats? I think they're Bearcats. Yeah, they're Bearcats. It was just on my screen, but I didn't look. Well, good news is we didn't get locked out on the receiver. Bad news is we did get locked out on, I think that was a tackle. Brand exposure went down? Fucking really? We get locked out on a 3-star DT. We're just not gonna get DTs, I guess. We were DTU in Southern Miss Dynasty. We are DT, please consider coming to our school in New Mexico Dynasty. We have a couple that we're going after, but probably need more than just a couple. I've got a huge game against Nevada. We already talked about the recruits. There's like some jerseys we haven't used yet. I feel like we have like an all-white we haven't used. We can turn this into an all-white. Do we have a white helmet? We do. Oh, that's a look. That's a good look. All right. Nevada, not that highly rated. And we do have a pretty good conference record so far, so this is one of the games of the year with multiple recruits on the line in this one. We got to get this one done. We are a better team. We just need to I think I accidentally did play defense or something. I think I might have done play all defense, maybe. It said you are now on defense. Jump in and play. I don't know what happened either way. It's 7-0. We'll just consider that the first jump in. That was weird. Crozier gets a first down. Now the full-time starter, of course, with the injury. He don't care about no red shirt. He wants to play, and we appreciates that. If either one of those guys wanted to block the one dude who could have made a play on that, that would have been pretty cool, but that's fine, I guess. We didn't need blocks. Zico shoots the ball in the space again, and there's a great block by 12. It's Medford with a huge block, and our boy David Crozier, his first touchdown. I think his first one. Don't quote me on that. Either way, he gets to the end zone there, and that is a big score to put us up 14-0. Red zone alert. Sorry, I was drinking Wowda. It's 1st and 10. Can't get rid of the ball. Nothing really looked good there. That's fine. As long as it's not like a, you know, turnover or something, I don't really care. We'll go back to Crozier. That was a bad play. We're doing the bad. We're doing the bad. Stop doing the bad. Do the good. Do a good. Find an end zone. Score a tutty. Wow. They both fell back on that. That's crazy. Whatever. It's fine. We'll take the field goal and go up 17-0, hopefully. We do. Nevada scores. We don't necessarily need a blowout here, although it would be really, really nice for the receiver. The one we're in the battle with TCU. We get a blowout. We are pretty much guaranteed to get him, so 17 points is considered a blowout. 3 scores. So let's maybe consider scoring again. Of course, the win is more important at the end of the day, but 4th and 2, we will go for it. No world we don't go for it here. Absolutely no universe we do not go for this. Trujillo makes the right route read and drops the goddamn first down. Are you... Nick. Oh, buddy. That was the biggest gimme of all time, and now it's a close game. It's 4th and 2. QB pitches it. 1st and goal. Oh, how do we fucking piss this lead away so fucking quickly? It's actually fucking embarrassing. Quick pass complete because we don't play defense. We just don't cover anyone. That's fine. Who needs to play? Who needs to play defense? That's just a good play call. 21 unanswered for Nevada. And our defense needs help again. Figure it out. It's not my problem. You're up 21-0. Figure it out. Or we were up 17-0. Figure it out. Figure it the motherfuck out. It's not my fucking problem anymore. 4th and inches, just fucking sneak it. Hurry up. There you go. There's your first down game. Hey, we scored. Hey, we get the ball back. Nice. That's huge. I'm so annoyed because we were up literally 17-0 and gave up 24 unanswered points. Like, that is so fucking annoying, man. Like, we had a blowout win, and then all of a sudden, we're in a fucking dogfight. That's time to throw, because we decided to run play action. I swear, dude, play action blocking in this game is just, like, actually broken. Y-Song, big gain. If we can make this the last drive, that'd be pretty cool. Give Sanders a carry here. Some really good blocks. Gets first down. He is playing with a very high risk of injury. Carrying is -4. That's tragic. We'll take that to 2-minute timeout though. He's gonna stay in the game. If he gets another bad hit, then we will have to take him out if he gets any lower. But he is significantly better than our other running back, so we can trust him. It's a nice run to the first down. Timeout called by Nevada. Minute 19 to go. We just keep the ball on the ground. No need to get cute. Huge hit. Ah, God, that does scare me. It does scare me, but ball mate raised no bitch. Give the ball back to him. 3rd and 2. We get the first, the game is over. They get the stop here and force. We did get a very, 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 very generous spot. To say if they did get the stop there, it would be at least like a little bit interesting. Because they would have had some time left on the clock. But we will take our field goal here. I'm gonna call a timeout just so I make sure I have enough time. All right, 2 seconds left. Just make sure we put it through the uprights. No funny business. Walk-off field goal is good. Luke Drewski gives us a narrow 3-point win. Should have been a blowout, but our defense had other ideas. Had a good enough drive at the end of the game to come away with a win, which probably won't be enough to impress one of the receivers. Actually, it is the gym receiver that it won't be enough to impress. I mean, maybe it will be. I know we have as many hours as we could possibly put on him, so maybe it'll be enough to impress him. He's maxed out, so we can hope. Great game from Brendan Haskins. It's really only being up 17-0 and then giving up 21 straight points. Anyway, 19 of 33, 270 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks for Brendan Haskins. Really good game. Haskins. I feel like I was saying one of his names wrong, but no, I was saying it right. Yeah, I don't want to say things. Sanders, 19 for 67, 9 for 16 for Haskins. Crozier or Crozier. Yeah, Crozier. What is happening? I'm having a stroke. 6 for 59 and a touchdown. Rio 5 for 135 and 2 touchdowns. Nick Rio, welcome back to the lineup, big dog. What a game from him. Song 2 for 37, 2 for 22 for Medford, and then 2 for 17 for Eli Sanders. No sacks given up is very impressive, even if there were some throw out of sack animations. 4 TFLs on the day, sack for Max Elkman, and then an interception for David Murphy making an appearance. Who had that on their bingo card? Not me. All right, so here is the rundown once again. Just to remind myself, Danny Hartage. I don't think we did enough to get him. Can we hard sell? B plus, C plus. It's probably worth trying. B plus, C plus, even with a D minus, I think the B plus might be good enough. We're gonna try it. It's our only shot. Is just hoping it does better than the hard sell. Or it's in the house, I mean. It's coach's favorite. We can just hope it's enough. It is 5 dots, so. Oh, Danny, please. You're a really good player. Please make the right choice. You have 95 speed and other really good stats. Actually, 87 acceleration. Yuck. Okay, never mind. Seeing that, I don't even care. I like the 95 speed. I thought he had good acceleration too, but 89 is gross. But I still want him. This doesn't mean I don't want you on the team, but I'm a little bit less pressed about it if he doesn't choose us. But we should get good news either way. AJ Pettigrew, 4-star linebacker from Mansfield, Texas, joins the class. And Danny Hartage does pick TCU, unfortunately. We're at the B-minus championship contender again. That's pretty cool. Hey, can we go get that running back again? Does that running back have interest in us? You actually might. Nick Pepper will commit after this week. They have 195 hours. I'm actually going to go see if that running back from earlier is still available. Dude, there's another 4-star here. Shit, I'll take another 4-star. The one we had previously, whose name I forget, isn't there, but Marvin Aragon, the receiving back, is. And I'm interested. And there's also another 4-star available, another linebacker. But I do need to put 25 hours back on these DTs, first and foremost. That is actually more important because we have no D tackles. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, week 11 is a bye week. Didn't even notice that. We should get good news on the other 4-star receiver, I would think. He was very close to committing. And he does. Nick Pepper from Franklin, Texas, joins the class. It's a nice get. And we're on first place on a boatload of 3-stars. This class actually ended up being relatively solid at the end of the day. Oh, fuck. I forgot to get this guy on campus. No, I didn't. All right, we're good. Fuck, he has other visits now? Jose Jodo has just filled out all of his late season visits. You bitch. Why would you do that? Fuck, dude. A plus, D, C minus. I mean, we can try the hard sell. An A plus might be enough to carry. It usually is. It is 5 dots, so. All right, we are heading into one of our final 2 games of the regular season. This one against San Jose State. They're also 4-1 in the conference. What are the conference standings looking like? Why doesn't it just default to your conference? It's really annoying. We're first in the conference right now. Holy shit. But there are also a bunch of other 4-1 teams. So, yeah. Including the team that beat us, Boise. So, yeah, it's not looking too hot in that regard. I mean, I suppose it's possible. But our next 2 games are against these 2 teams. So, we are technically the higher overall. And as I say, technically, that does give us a good chance, but you never know. Let's do it though. Poor Brendan Haskins is pretty much already maxed out after the first season. That's so tragic. He's just, I mean, he can get a little bit better elusives, he can get a little bit more accurate, but God, dude, normal dev is soul crushing because this is a good player. Anyway. I've been curious about that all season. I just finally remembered to look. And speaking of remembering, I just remembered to add a kicker and punter to the recruiting class. So let me add those to the board. Shout out to me saying the word remembering, which led me to remember to do this. Now that I've remembered kicker and punter, and to look at Brendan Haskins overall, or skill caps, we can finally hop into the game against San Jose State. Thankfully, they don't have Triple Crown winner Nick Nash anymore. The actual best receiver in college football this season. I said it. I'm just trying to piss off Travis Hunter fans. I don't know why. He's a really good player, but Genty deserved the Heisman, and I will die on that hill. Anyway, that's beside the point. The point of this game is hopefully blowing out San Jose State enough to maybe make Jose Generals commit on the spot. That's pretty much our only chance of getting the tackle, is he filled up his meetings with every team in his top 5. Even like, yeah, pretty much he filled up his entire like meeting schedule like in the last few weeks. So we really need a big win here. And it looks like our offense is actually going to give us a chance at that, because holy shit, we're up 14-3. Finally back in on offense. We'll hit Crozier. Gets us the first and goal opportunity from the 9-yard line. We'll go to Medford. He holds on, 2nd and 4. Already 2 passing touchdowns on the day for Brendan Haskins. He's going to get out of the pocket, and he will find the end zone on the ground. Rare rushing touchdown for Brendan Haskins. But he gets the job down there just fast enough. Touchdown Haskins. And we are still on offense. 21-3. It's a 3rd and 4. Put Sanders on a Texas route. It's either going to be him or the hitch, but kind of got bumped there, but got the first down, so we're good. 3rd and 7. This is a weird down and distance. Do we hit that? Crozier drops it. Ah, damn. Didn't need to go for it all there, but did. 24-3. We get the ball back again. Minute 30 to go. That's just a not good pass. I'm just not gonna play. No, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. Don't put the ball in harm's way when you don't need to, idiot. And the answer is like you never need to, but sometimes you just do it, you know? Probably had Wysong there. I think Wysong had a set, but didn't really look that way, unfortunately. And that was basically the same area of the field. That's wide open. Nick Trujillo. Welcome back to the lineup, brother. Touchdown, Nick Trujillo. He's in a nice little jig in the end zone. 31-3. 38-3. I mean, I am all for not playing at all. I am so here for this. Give me the QB. Nice, Wilson. Jaden Wilson finds the Trojans QB. No, Spartans QB. And we will get a red zone opportunity, already up 38-6. We have the blowout win we need for the tackle. We just have to hope it's enough to get him to want to come play here. Oh my God, Haskins, 5 touchdowns. Have yourself a day, dog. He's like, I know y'all signed a 5-star, but like, I'm pretty good too. You are pretty good. Anyway. Good route by Crozier. Down to the 2-yard line. Put Crozier on an out. I hate that your tight end 1 just is never on a route on this play. So that didn't really work, did it? Try this again. Undercut. That's fine. They get the ball at the 2-yard line. We're already up by a billion. They're going to go for it on 4th and 3. They should probably throw here, I would think. They do. And that is not a first down. Huge. Great job by the defense. And another red zone alert for the good guys. Let's go. First and goal from the 8. Decent little run there from Sanders. He is just always playing hurt, though, it seems. 2-minute timeout. I don't know. I don't want to fumble. Even though we're up by a billion, I just don't want to fumble. I'd rather throw an interception or a touchdown to Nick Trujillo. Another TD for Brendan Haskins. He is on National Player of the Week watch with a game like this. And that'll be your final 45-6. An absolute thrashing of San Jose State. Who I think I said last year was second or third. No, they were third place in his teams for this dynasty. It was pretty much always going to be a Mountain West team. It came down to New Mexico, obviously, Colorado State, and San Jose State for the 3. But Nick Trujillo also had 4 touchdowns this game. He might also be on National Player of the Week watch with that. I mean, he took player of the game away from Brendan Haskins, and Brendan Haskins had easily his best game of his career. 18 of 32. Okay, not a great completion percentage, but 282 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks. That's a great game. 4 for 103 for Eli Sanders, and then Haskins even had a rush. 6 total touchdowns? Let's be real. Haskins deserves player of the week. 6 total touchdowns? He deserves player of the game. Come on now. I mean, that's a huge game from Nick Trujillo, admittedly. Like, great game, obviously, but 6 touchdowns versus 4. I mean, on 6 catches and 174 yards. This is a really great game. But I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Who do you think had the better game? Bedford, 3 for 16, 3 for 23 for Crozier, 2 for 21 for Brody, 2 for 41 and a touchdown for Wysong, 1 for Javen Jacobs, 1 for Sanders. No sacks? I would hope not in a game like that. We did everything we could to convince the 4-star tackle. If a performance like this doesn't convince him, nothing will, so. Oh, gosh. Jose, last name. Generals. I really need you to commit here, buddy. We really need you. Please, make the right choice. Come play for the conference champion hopefuls. We got him, yes! 4-star right tackle from Bellflower, California. Jose Generals joins the class. Yes, let's go. Let's go. That saves our offensive line at least a little bit. Like, we get one really good commit. That's massive. First place on another 4-star receiver. That's pretty cool, I guess. Like, it's just a 4-star receiver. I mean, I guess I'll take a 4-star receiver. Up to B championship contender. What a turnaround this season, man. We were 0-3. Now we're 6-1. 5-1 in conference, in line to play for conference championship. And unfortunately, Mitch Hook has a playing style deal breaker, so we're just not going to be able to get him, unfortunately. Yeah, whatever. I was surprised he was even like available to recruit, so. Trujillo wins Mountain West Offensive Player of the Week. Robbery. Brendan Haskins has been robbed. But, I mean, good for him, I guess. National Player of the Week for Haskins? No. Criminal. We won National Player of the Week. Reese Smith, 6 for 187 and 4 touchdowns. All right. I mean, I guess it's a good game, but he literally just had like a few more yards. 174 versus 187. Come on, man. Finally leveled up again, so we're gonna put some points into our offensive line, pass block and impact block, and run blocking a little bit. Oh, I mean that's good. We desperately need the pass blocking, like desperately need it. All right, Colorado State, and this game is interesting for a multitude of reasons. I mentioned it at the start of the video, but if you don't remember, you'll see in a moment. Is this team has a player very familiar to season 1 of this dynasty. He was a starter at the beginning of the year. I don't know if he still is. I hope he still is, because this is the ultimate revenge game. 4, 1, Mr. Devin Dampier. Is he still the starter? He is still the starter. We get to see Devin Dampier. You know the crowd is going to be going fucking ape shit every time they have the ball too. That's this would be such a crazy game to be at. Good run from Eli Sanders. Okay, well. That block didn't exactly hold up, now did it? Colorado State is a good team. Can't mess around with them. Wysong had a step, but I was waiting for the fucking block and release, and it just never came. Should have just thrown to Wysong. If we do get the ball back, 3rd and 4. Let's get Crozier doing something. We'll put him on a drag. We'll go to him. First down for Crozier. Move the chains. Who do we got? There's a flag. That's a hold. Did you guys tell I turned down holding, by the way? Did you guys tell? I didn't turn that pass blocking like I said I wanted to. That was a joke, but I did turn down holding. The slider set I play on has it at 55. I turned it down to 45 because it was happening too much. I think that was a good decision because we haven't really seen it. We should see it every now and then. Maybe we should just try 50. That might be the sweet spot. It would have thunk leaving it on the default might have been the right idea. Wysong, good route. Gets it all back and more. First down, Luke Wysong. It's gonna really suck not having him. He's been so good. We do have Nick Trujillo coming back. We give Wysong the jet sweep. Can he turn it upfield? No. Play would have had more room there than if we tried to get the edge. We're kind of running out of room. We had Y wide open, but I was looking at the left side of the field. And then tried to run. It obviously did not work. We could try a speed option. I don't see it working out well, but we can try it on the goal line. What's the worst that could happen? I tried to pitch it. He fumbles anyway. Okay, well. That's unlucky. Hey! I like not having to play defense. 3rd and 8. Okay, well. Love to see you kick the field goal. Go up 3-0. Defense needs our help. Let's see what Devin Dampier has in store for his former team. He's gonna find his tight end underneath. Good gain. 2nd and 2. You're gonna hurry us up, Devin? Really? Is that how you want to play this, dog? All right. Give to the running back. Easy first. They got out of the hurry up real quick. All right. Good run stop. Nice. Nowhere to go. Another handoff. Find the running back. Nice. Good stuff by the D. Pause. Back of the end zone is somehow always wide open. I don't know how they always just find such a big hole in zone coverage when there's like multiple people covering like one area of the field. It's just pretty annoying to me, but whatever. Touchdown, Colorado State. Good pass breakup, but we need you to come over with the ball there. We'll take the breakup, obviously. We need points, though. We need points. 3rd and 5. Down 14-3. Halfway through the third. And we get sacked because the routes took too long to develop. 3rd and 5. Same scenario, just 1 minute to go in the third instead of 3 minutes to go in the third. Trio up the seam. He's down to the 8-yard line. Nick Trujillo making big play after big play. Gives us an opportunity to get back into this football game. Good Everett Hunter, he drops it. That's why we don't throw to him very often. Wysong has a step. Turns upfield into the end zone. Touchdown, Luke Wysong. Let's go. Need to stop here on 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and 14. Just going for it all. Pick it off. All right, we'll take the breakup. 14-11. How did we get 11? How the hell did we get 11 points? That's so weird. Third and 8. I'll play a 3rd down on defense. I don't want to play the whole fucking drive, because that's just a recipe for getting scored on. It's gonna be short. Nice. I would take the points here if I were them. They're gonna go for it though. Interesting play call. It's a handoff. He's gonna fall forward and get it. How does he break that tackle, dude? Just let him get into the end zone. 10-point lead. No time, as per usual. I mean, that pretty much sealed the game, that first down. If they kicked the field goal there, we might have, or obviously we get the turnover. But we don't even have time to throw. There, cool. All right, well. There goes that, and that's probably also our hopes at playing in the conference championship up in flames. 21-11 is your final. Man. His rebuild is off to a rough start in terms of getting out of the Mountain West, but Mountain West is better than the Sun Belt. Not much better, but it is better. Haskins, 11 for 22, 146, 1 touchdown, no picks. And then in his return to New Mexico, Devin Dampier, 12 for 21, 116, 2 touchdowns, no picks. So he also didn't have a good game. Did he run the ball well? 10 for 64 and a touchdown. Yeah, I'd say he. It's the player of the game, probably. Receiving, Wysong, 4 for 6, 5 for 46 and a touchdown. Jesus, I can't read, but yeah, there's the rest of these numbers. 8 for 64 for Sanders. I didn't read. Blocking. 4 sacks. Giving up is too many. Had a bunch of TFLs, couple sacks, no picks. Unfortunate game. Ooh, we went from B all the way down to C championship contender. That's crazy with 1 loss. I mean, we're not a championship contender anymore, but still. That's crazy. I mean, if Air Force and Boise both lose, I guess we still have a chance, but I mean, Boise would have the tiebreaker. So, yeah. We're not getting it. Damn it. Oh, that means we lose out on the 4-star running back. Maybe with it when we get back up to B-, I'll leave him on for now. Final game of the regular season is a road matchup against San Diego State. They are a solid team. We are a better team. Let's prove that we are the better one. We must beat the Aztecs, for they are not them. I don't know what I'm doing. We're saying I don't know anything really. I mean, the good news is we are 6-5, so we will get another bowl game, so we can at least match last season's win total. Wysong makes the catch. Kind of impressively so. That is a huge gain to start the game. Luke Wysong for 40. I like that a lot. We'll see that more often. That is a huge run. One of the longest we've seen. Eli Sanders for 14. Yeah, I talked about losing Luke Wysong and how that's going to suck. It's going to really suck not having a good running back because, yeah, we don't have one. Oh my God, that tight end screen works to absolute perfection. David Crozier touchdown. Holy shit, that was perfect. That went absolutely perfectly. You could not have drawn that up better. David Crozier gets some unreal blocks, and we take that to the house. That might be the best drive of the series. Big bomb on first down, 14-yard run on second down, and a tight end screen for a big touchdown on the third play. That's crazy. 14-0. And we get a third down alert to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd and 4. But midfield-ish, I think this is 4-down territory. Let's get the ball to our running back, especially since they have a very split D-line, only 4-down linemen, no one really in the box. Should be an easy first down, and it is. We don't score on that drive, though, weirdly enough. I don't like that. I don't like that we didn't score there. Dog, what? Dog, you're joking. It is San Diego State. There we go. 4th tries the charm. First down, Eli Sanders. And now we do have the red zone alert. We actually don't turn the ball over. That's pretty cool. Waiting for Medford to get off his block, which he wasn't even blocking. He was just on a slant and he can't get off press. Tried to leave that inside the Crozier. Didn't really work. I like Trujillo over the top here. I like Wysong more. Tano Latuli gets the interception. Former Greendale Grizzly making the play. That's annoying. 14-7. We are still in the lead. Let's try another tight end screen. This one of the play action variety. I'm sure it'll go well. I'm sure we'll have time to throw it. We actually kind of did. And Crozier has a ton of speed. I mean, if we're gonna get this good of blocking on tight end screens, it might have to be like our entire offense. I don't know. First to goal from the 2. Unfortunately, I came out to pass. I didn't know we were at the 2. I don't know why we ran double out routes, so we could have just ran like a hitch and probably got an easy touchdown, but it's fine. Short curl hitch, same thing. We'll snap before the end of the 3rd quarter just to do it. Jacobs gets some of that stack yardage back. That's for 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. 5-yard line even. All right, let's see what we got. Gonna try it with Haskins. Down to the 1. All right. I put Trujillo on a drag if you can fucking hear me. All right. Trujillo. Trusted my guy and he couldn't pull it in. That's fine. We get the ball back though. Inside the red zone. That's pretty cool. 2nd and 7 from the 18-yard line. He's kind of like manufactured touches that David Crozier going crazy this game. He's down to the 1. This is the David Crozier game, man. He's going insane in this one. Well, Ncaa Rogers, rare carry for him, and he gets into the end zone touchdown. Fresno State. Nope. The other team's Fresno State. Nope, the other team's San Diego State. We are New Mexico. Where the fuck did I get Fresno State from, dog? What the fuck? Oh, I need help. Play underneath. Play the pass. 4th and 5. Underneath was a mistake, by the way. They went for it all, and they get brought down inside the red zone, so we will have another opportunity to put points up on the board. I mean, hey, let's... If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's go to another tight end screen. David Crozier, again, they are just not accounting for him today. And he is having the game of his life thus far. I gotta just not. Just take the loss. It's better than losing the fucking ball. Everyone back up. It's 4th and forever. They do snap before the 2-minute timeout. Good pass breakup. We get the ball back once again. We can kneel it out. I don't think we can, actually. We actually might be able to, but I want a touchdown. Javen Jacobs with a touchdown, I believe, but will be his only one of the season. Or at least his first. He might score one in the bowl game for all I know. And we will win 28-7 to improve to 7-5 on the year. I don't know why it looks like we were the losers there. We were certainly the winners with a huge blowout win. And we keep, however, tiny hopes of competing in the conference championship we have alive with that win. Brendan Haskins, 14-22, 271 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Boneheaded one by me. No interceptions for us, unfortunately. Rushing 13 for 42 for Eli Sanders. He was injured again, unfortunately. 9 for 63 for Javen Jacobs and a touchdown. 1 for 1 and a touchdown for Ncaa Rogers. Haskins, -9 yards. Got sacked a lot, unfortunately. 6 for 98 and a touchdown for David Crozier. 2 for 71 and a touchdown for Luke Wysong. Trujillo, 2 for 47, 2 for 25 for Medford, and 2 for 30 for Eli Sanders. Kinda suck we're not gonna have him for the bowl game or ever again. 2 sacks given up by Travis Gray. That's cool. I didn't want to be upright anyway. Few TFLs, 2 sacks for John Ogba. He's had a hell of a freshman season. Bunch of pass deflections, no forced fumbles, no nothing else. All right. Convincing, dominant win, just like we like it. We are back up to B- championship contender, which I think is the threshold for that guy we had. Please tell me it was. It was. Nice. Put all the hours back on him. And then we scout kicker. All right. See what the final conference standings were. I'm assuming we will not be in the conference championship game, but we might finish third. We do finish third in the conference. All right. That's a step up from last year, I guess. Next year, we need to win the conference, though. Boise just continues to be a very good team, and then Colorado State has our former quarterback. So they just had our number this season. But you know what? That's fine. Only going to get better as time goes on. We're second on Joey Combs. Dog, I have so many hours on you. All right, manage staff week. We're going to fire Leonard Guerrero. Just try to find a better archetype than tactician. He was fine, but, you know, one better. We'll get through conference championship week and into bowl week and see who we will be playing this year. We don't get Combs or Winter. Damn, annoying. It will be facing Ty Simpson winning the Heisman. That is a feature I don't want to see. I'm just kidding. 3,700 yards, 40 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. I just thought that was going to be our bowl game and not that. Our bowl game is going to be against the Iowa State Cyclones in the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. That's going to be an interesting game. Iowa State should be pretty solid. Time for early National Signing Day, though. Let's take a look at the recruits we do have, including 5-star Patrick Paxton, who was a bust. Anything above normal is a win. He has impact. I'll take it. I'll take impact. As good as he looks, like with these stats, I'll take impact. Oliveira, normal dev, but he's a 4-star offensive lineman, so again, I will take it. Josh Duck, 4-star safety, normal, annoying. Normal for AJ Pettigrew. All right, can we get anything above normal, please? Nick Pepper, impact. Can we get anything above impact, please? Jose Generals, normal. All right, that's fine. Joey Combs, normal. I'm glad I didn't get your bitch ass then. Fucking normal dev having loser. Impact for Brian DeVito, who we didn't get. Mickle had normal, who we didn't get. And Hartaj is going to be, yep. He was the gym and he has elite. We need our school prestige to go up so we can scout. So we can find gems. Oh, God. All right, well, that's painful. Impact for Max Moak. And Amari Winter had normal. Random corner who decided he didn't want to come here. Otherwise, I think we're looking pretty good on the rest of our recruitments. Just kidding. Missouri and Texas A&M all of a sudden went Marvin Aragon. Leave my dragon alone, you dicks. What are our job offers looking like? Out of curiosity, we could be the OC for Duke, the OC for Iowa, DC for LSU, or OC for Wisconsin. How about head coaching offers? None? Really? All right, well, guess I'm staying in New Mexico, which is what we were gonna do anyway. Forgot to check out All-Americans last season. We're obviously not gonna have any national All-Americans. We might have some Mountain West guys make a team. Shit, maybe our quarterback did make the freshman team. Nope, that was JC Evans, who I can almost guarantee you did not start for James Madison. No one on the freshman team made it. Let's check out the Mountain West. Freshman team, Brendan Haskins makes it. I didn't mean to check freshman team first, but that's fine. We also had Elijah Brody making it, as well as David Crozier, who only played like a third of the season, but he still makes it. And then we had Aaron Flowers make it. Nice. That's pretty cool. First team is Luke Wysong. And Christian S. Also, John Ogba not making freshman team is bullshit. Second team is Tyler Keeney and Noah Avenger. Not bad. CFP bracket. We have Middle Tennessee State making it. What? 9-4 Middle Tennessee makes the college football playoff. No, they don't. Well, they're going to get absolutely swallowed alive by Penn State. K-State, Texas A&M, and then we have Cincinnati and Georgia, and then Texas versus UConn. So we played UConn early in the season, and they ended up making the fucking national, or not the national championship, the college football playoffs. And then getting the bye, we have Pitt, Alabama, Illinois, and Arizona, who we beat last year with Tep McMillan. They don't have Tep McMillan this year, but they said, fuck it, we're making the bracket anyway. That's crazy. Well, all that's left to do is hop into this game against Iowa State and try to get the job done. Get our second bowl win in as many years. They are a almost dead even team to us in terms of overall. We are slightly better on offense, which makes us a slightly better overall team, but that doesn't really matter. I already forgot the name of the bowl. Down Rate Bowl or some shit. Why does this look like Hawaii Stadium again? Are we in Hawaii for a third game? I'm just gonna say we are, even if we're not.
Hey, we're Iowa State.
Defense needs up on the first drive. First and goal. For the Cyclones, marching into their own end zone with their beautiful fonts. Big hit. Player holds on. So why would they drop the football when they get smashed? Only we do that. And it's a touchdown. Iowa State takes the lead, and we will have to answer. Still can't see the name of the bowl because we're not in midfield. Get that out there. We do. Touchdown, David Crozier. What a throw by Brendan Haskins. Insane throw. Great catch, but I'm going to say it again. Better throw. Ties the game at 7. That's a coverage bust and a touchdown for the Cyclones. All right. It's great. All right. Fucking. We'll find out. The low rate bowl, down rate bowl. I forget what it's called. I can't even tell. 21-14, 2-minute drill. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm just along for the ride. The game tells me to hop in, I'll hop in. I don't know what's going on. Take a deep shot. Medford just kind of tried to tackle the DB instead of looking for the football. I respect the hustle. Crozier, insane route. This guy is a problem. David Crozier is an absolute problem. He's so good. His combination of speed and size is just a mismatch for college teams. But it doesn't really matter when we are still just trying to find points here. Throw out of the hits. Thankfully, falls harmlessly to the turf. And that was an insane breakup. They went around the body of my player. Sure. Throw the 40. I don't really care if they get the ball from 40. We'll go for it. Flag should be DPI. Show me DPI. That's right, bitch. Give me that first down, motherlicka. Shout out old Greg. And shout out to you and your back pain if you get that reference. You're fucking old. Because so am I. Second and 10. And that is intercepted. Yeah. It's only a matter of time. I don't really. It's the bowl game. I don't want to play defense. I don't have to, right? Yeah, maybe. 3rd and 10. 3rd down, you can maybe convince me. Even though I'm pretty sure the last one was also 3rd down. I just didn't want to do it. That is actually for once my fault in coverage. It's never my fault, but that time it was. 35-14. We are getting blown out of the building. That's fine. A 1-1 bowl game record ain't so bad. I didn't see the other safety. I was just looking at the 1-on-1 matchup. Hey, we scored. So did they. 48 to Jesus. 48 to 21. Yeah, all of a sudden this guy got a little bit out of hand. Just a little bit, I would say. Trujillo wide open. Does he have the speed? I actually don't think he has the speed to get to the end zone. He does. Nick Trujillo touchdown. That's big. We're right back in it. We need some points, do we? We're only down 20 with a minute to go. I suppose there's a chance. One final throw to the Luke Weiss song, maybe? Incomplete. Another one final throw to Luke Weiss song, maybe? Huge hit. Incomplete. One last throw to Luke Weiss song, maybe? Throw out a sack. A 4th. One final throw to Luke Weiss song, maybe? Actually, literally uncovered is Eli Sanders, but we're sacked anyway. Not that it would have mattered. All right, well, that will be your ball game. 48 to 28 is your final. Ugly loss, but it's a bowl game. Who really gives a shit? Probably the sponsors, but whatever. Not our problem. Not our job to worry about. Fucking sponsors. We're just here to play football and get our ass kicked. Fucking bills and stuff. Who wants to pay those anyway? Player stats. How did we do? Brendan Haskins. I mean, 9 of 23, 253 yards. Not a great completion percentage, but 1/3 of his completions did go for touchdowns. So is it really that bad of a game? Yeah, probably. Rushing. 12 for 60 for Sanders, 4 for -9 for Haskins. And then receiving, Crozier, 4 for 64 and a touchdown. 4 for 178 and 2 touchdowns for Nick Trujillo. I mean, this is our offense next season. You're looking at David Crozier, Nick Trujillo, and Dave Leach, the 4-star receiver from last offseason. Caleb Medford, unfortunately a senior, 11 for 1. And Wysong, it goes without a catch in his final game. Did have 3 drops. Luke, buddy, that's rough. We also gave up 4 sacks on the day. I can't wait to have better offensive linemen, even though one of our sacks was given up by our tight end. That's unfortunate. Bunch of TFLs. 7 in total, no sacks, no picks. So, pretty typical game. I think next season, our recruiting class is going to go crazy, and we will take a step forward the season after that recruiting class comes in. So yeah, I think we're still a year away. 7-6, basically the same record as last season, except last season we won our bowl game. It is what it is. We move on through bowl week. First on Jimmy Tavesi. Sounds like a guy who knows a guy who works at a pet market, if you know what I mean, or something like that. It's a mafia joke. Anyway, first round of the college football playoff season. Middle Tennessee State actually played an insanely close game against Penn State, 32-35. What the fuck? And then Texas A&M sneaks by Kansas State by a touchdown. Georgia beats Cincinnati by 2 touchdowns, and then Texas barely beats UConn. So then we have Pitt versus Penn State, the Battle of Pennsylvania. Then we have Texas A&M and Alabama, Georgia and Illinois, and Texas versus Arizona to round out your quarterfinal matchups. And I am going to try to find myself an offensive coordinator because we need one of them. Elite recruiter has been found. I'm probably just going to go with him, but we will look at others in case there's a better elite recruiter. But I can't imagine there will be. Welcome to the team, Brandon Scott. F prestige, but I don't care, buddy. Arizona Pipeline, I mean, that's local-ish. I'll take it. I don't care about your F grade, dude. You have elite recruiter. That's all I care about. You can recruit the hell out of players, and we can coach the hell out of players. It'll work. What other job offers do we have? Oh, we can go coach Arizona. That's actually kind of tempting, Loki. I mean, they are in the national championship. They're number 2 team in the country right now. I really want to press the A button. I'm not going to. I heavily considered it though. That would have been an interesting wrinkle to the series, but we're locked in with New Mexico. Blue shot on Taj Sandy. 3-star DT. We had a ton of hours on for a ton of weeks. Unlucky. Show me our elite recruiter. We got him. Got elite recruiter, massive motivator on our coordinators. Hopefully, they're here for the long haul and don't leave us at any point, because that is the perfect combo. A&M beats Alabama in an upset. I don't know why I read them first, but Pitt loses to Penn State in a very close game. Penn State squeaking by some lower tier opponents, you'd think. Georgia beats Illinois by a touchdown, and then Texas beats Arizona by 4 points. That was 4 insanely close games. I bet they're just talking about that weekend like it was crazy, because I mean, shit, it was. That's an insanely close quarterfinal. Semi-final even. Nope, quarterfinal. I was right. And the national championship is going to see Georgia versus Texas A&M. Another really close game for Penn State, and then another really close game. A couple field goal games. Pretty much every game has been really fucking close of this entire run, except for Cincinnati and Georgia. It was the only multi-score game. Yeah. That's insane. And we have a former SEC matchup. Or is A&M in the SEC? A&M's in the SEC. Yeah, I'm stupid. But yeah, this is a insane matchup, so let's see who wins. I'm going to say Georgia. Damn Georgia Peaches. We get Manu Crum, 3-star corner from Toledo, joins the class. Welcome in, buddy. We need corners. We got B minus pro potential. Who got drafted? Guess we'll see. Georgia does beat A&M 36-17. They're your national champions for this season. Congratulations to the Bulldogs. We are coming for you in like 3 more years, maybe. We're up to 2.5-star prestige. That's pretty good. All right, players leaving. Derek Moore, safety, wants to transfer because of playing style. He has a medium chance. I would like to have you back. You're pretty good overall. He has not been persuaded. Aaron Flowers, who we just got in the transfer portal, also wants to transfer again. You just can't keep transferring. He has decided to stay. Let's go. We get him back. And then Ryan Farr is a pretty decent overall linebacker. We'll try to keep him as well. He decides to stay. And then Christian Ellis is a projected round 5 pick. Not bad. Take a look at some other players we're losing. No one at QB. Eli Sanders is graduating. Thank you for your service. You are a very good player. We will miss having you. Luke Weislong is a projected round 4 pick. I mean, we're getting a couple of draft picks. Hell yeah. We're also losing Caleb Medford to graduation. Enjoy selling insurance or something. Trace Bruckler had a good run for us. Enjoy selling insurance or something. Silimon graduating, Everett Hunter graduating. So we're losing a lot of talent at tight end, but thankfully, David Crozier is more than ready to step into that role as a starter. Not graduating too many guys across the offensive line. We're losing our starting center, starting guard, and a couple of tackles. I think Unamba started a few games. I don't think he's our full-time starter, but we are losing a few guys, which probably isn't a bad thing considering how bad our offensive line was. No one had left in. We're losing Tyler Keeney at D tackle, Sean Lowry at right end. Leonardo Gallegos started at linebacker. He's graduating. Ryan Farr is staying, thankfully. We are graduating Randolph Kapai. Noah Avenger is graduating. That's our best corner. Fuck. Bryson Taylor is graduating as well. He was pretty good. Dropped a couple of interceptions, but he was pretty good. Derek Moore is graduating. Christian Ellis is going to the NFL draft. And then Aaron Flowers decided to stay. We're losing our starting kicker. And a punter is not graduating, actually. So, graduating a lot of talent. We are seeing 2 guys head to the NFL, though. That's nice to see. And we are getting close to getting Alex Bada. Bada. We'll go with Bada. Draft results. Show me 3rd round pick for Luke Wysong. Nope, round 4. But Christian Ellis also sneaks up around into round 4. So a couple round 4 picks for New Mexico. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We'll take it. We'll take it. And now time for the offseason and the transfer portal. I'm going to square away our recruits we already have, and then I will look at the transfer portal. All right, 295 hours to play with in the transfer portal. I scouted a couple of kickers and punters just to try to, like, I don't know, find the best ones. And I think we did find a pretty good one. But let's set up the transfer portal. Ooh, a 4-star has interest in us. Through the first week, I need to spend these 10 coach points. I want to try to get back into Motivator before we get to, what's it called, week? I don't think we'll be able to, but I would like to try. I'm thinking we're going to get good news out of this week. Jimmy Tobiesi, 3-star corner from Grand Prairie, Texas, joins the class, as does Al Hitchcock, a 3-star corner from Woodstock, Georgia. We get a couple corners. We really needed corners, so that is very nice. That's very, very nice. And we'll get a bunch of hours back, I believe, to now go after other players. 325 to be exact. That is very nice. Check out this quick kicker I found. He's his name is Tua Swift with Mega Leg and what looks like insane kick power. 91 kick power. Yep. Found our kicker of the future. So 25 hours on him. I don't necessarily want Dom Dorwart, but I wouldn't mind getting him, so I guess we can fill out his hours. We don't know his things yet, so we'll just throw 50. Swanson, do we know his proximity to home program tradition? That's going to be, I think, football influencer. With an A-, I'm at least interested in seeing what the grade would be. I was wrong about football influencer, by the way. It's grassroots. He does care about pro potential, so that will be it. Yeah, we'll go for that. I mean, it's an A-. That should be good enough to get him. Yeah, it's 5 dots. 5 arrows. I like dots, it's easier to say. Hey, do we know Micah Hudson? I don't even know if he's good. He's good. He's good. Yep, he's really good. We know proximity to home and playing style. Is he gonna be the dream? Is he gonna be the dream? He should be the dream. Yes, he is. That should pretty much guarantee him joining the class as well. So we have the week 3 visit, which means our huge sell here should get him into his top 3 and then visiting week 3. And I believe I sold playing time as well, didn't I? I did sell playing time, so I killed it with Micah Hudson. We have a really nice shot at landing a really good looking 4-star transfer. That would be huge. It's a lot of 3-stars, but I think we're absolutely killing this class. We're doing everything we need to land the players we need to land. Daryl Beaver, 3-star athlete, listed as a center, but hopefully as a D tackle. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing if he could play center. But we're going after him. Donald Folk locks us out, unfortunately. But we are starting to look at edge rusher. One of the positions we've had to kind of neglect, unfortunately. But we can add more points on these guys now. In fact, I kind of want to max all of them out. I think we played Micah Hudson perfectly. He's on campus week 3. We jumped ahead of SMU. We should get Micah Hudson after we hit the simulate button. That's huge. Aragorn should commit as well after this week with 75 hours. And everyone else looks very, very good. So I think we've done almost a perfect job closing out these recruitments. Show me 2 4-stars right now. Taekwon Folkers is not a 4-star. He is a 3-star corner. Marvin Aragon, 4-star running back for San Antonio. Zach Swanson, 3-star DT. Did we not get him? Are you fucking kidding me? How? How did we not get him? We were ahead with him on campus. That is a joke. How did SMU jump us? That is so much bullshit. That actually makes me really mad, if you couldn't tell. Oh my god, what a late find. Monty Muhammad. Jim, 3-star receiver. With bronze takeoff. He's a Jim. I mean, yeah, we just max out. I need 15 points. You don't have other offers. Actually, we can do 75 on offensive. No, we can't. Okay. But can we do 75 on offensive players? I guess it's only positions he has because he doesn't have receiver, annoyingly. I want to try to get Ben Clemens as well. I can't believe we didn't get fucking that route runner, dude. I'm so annoyed. We get Alfonso Muhammad from Rio Rancho, New Mexico, keeping him in state. 3-star defensive end. Danny Caraway, 3-star punter from Chandler, Arizona, joins the class, as does Hayden Van Rosenberg from Taylorsville, North Carolina, 3-star edge. And we lose out on Monty Muhammad. No, dude. He didn't even have a fucking scholarship offer. Are you kidding me? He just picks Illinois. God damn it. I'm just not meant to have anyone with takeoff ever. Best Louisville on Cliff Charlton and Dom Dorwart. That is annoying. All right, who all did we not get? Monty Muhammad was the only one. Show me elite. Hurt me. Impacts. All right, it's not as bad, but still annoying. Dorwart. Normal. He's a transfer, but still. I want to go to SMU's roster and see how good Micah Hudson has fucking elite, and he's only a sophomore. Hold on. I'm being petty as shit. I don't know if he shows up here yet, but I'm gonna go fucking look. $83 overall, 92 speed, 90. Oh my fucking god. That's so fucking painful. All right, let's check out National Signing Day. Show me some good development traits. We already knew Paxson, Duck, Pettigrew, Oliveira, Pepper, Generals. We knew him. Crumbus, we didn't know. He has impact. All right. I need at least one person to have star in this class. That'd be pretty cool. Can you show me at least one star? Normal for Sisk. Normal for Calitro. Impact for Tavesi. Normal for Hitchcock. Star for Taekwon Folkerts. Let's go. We got 1-star dev player. Yes. It's like 2 in 2 years, by the way. Impact for Alfonso Muhammad. Alex Bada has normal. Darrell Beaver has normal. Cliff Charlton is a fucking bitch. Antonio Prawl, normal. Normal for Marvin Aragon. We went so hard to get. That's annoying. Impact for Devin Nestor. Not to be confused with Devin Hester. Danny Caraway, normal. Zach Swanson, impact. Kua Swift, impact. Masafilo, normal. Van Rosenberg with star. That is very nice for the edge. Let's go. Darrell Apple with star. Hell yeah, that's 2-star edge rushers. That's really good because they were late finds. Cordell Fine is just fine with impact, and then normal for Ben Clemens. So we got a couple star dev players, just no one really at the top. I'll handle position changes and show you guys some overalls real quick. Antonio Prawl is going to be a DT. That's what he was scouted for. Could play defensive end, but we're going to stick you at DT. 70 overall, you're 6'2", 300. Get your ass in the middle. Then we got Darrell Beaver, same sort of thing. You're playing D tackle, buddy. Figure it out. Hayden Van Rosenberg, 73 overall. If he's going to be a linebacker or a defensive end, he's going to be a defensive end. We'll put him at left end. I guess that's fine. We got Cordell Fine is going to be a linebacker of some sorts. Hey, we'll stick you at outside linebacker if you're going to shoot up to a 72. I mean, shit. That's fine by me, buddy. You're still a linebacker at the end of the day. Patrick Paxton will come back to. Marvin Aragorn actually has some really nice abilities. He's going to be a running back. You're not an edge rusher, dude. Stop. And then Patrick Paxton is insane. He's a 78 overall, 89 speed, 93 acceleration. He's going to play quarterback. It's just, what else can he do? Can't really run routes. Can't really catch. He can catch a little bit, but it's just, can he play anything on defense that would be worthwhile? No, not even a little bit. You're a quarterback, buddy. I assumed he was, but it's worth looking. 78 overall. I mean, he's instantly better than, unfortunately, Brendan Haskins will ever have the chance to be, just because he has such low, what's it called? Skill caps. Can we move him? Actually, I'm just remembering I'm forgetting to check out stats. So we'll do that after this, but can Haskins play like QB? Or running back, I mean? Let's check out stats before I forget. Season stats. Haskins went for 3,100 yards, 26 touchdowns, only 11 interceptions. He had a phenomenal season, dude. He had such a good year. Also, only 11 interceptions for JV in a fucking season. That's like got to be an all-time low number. Rushing, Javen Jacobs. All right, it's not going to show our graduates, so yeah, my bad for forgetting to do that. Trio had a really good season. Rozier, who only played a few games, had a really, really good season. Okay, my bad for forgetting to show that. Oh well. Not like they were too impressive anyway. Yeah, let's look at position changes. I do want to see if Brendan Haskins can play running back. I wouldn't be opposed to just redshirting Patrick Paxton and giving Haskins another look. But what's his overall at running back? He doesn't really have one. So he might just end up being a backup. He might end up starting. I don't know. I feel really bad because he had such a good season, man. We'll figure out what to do with him. What can Andre Okereke do? Nothing. Juan Oliveira is our highest overall right guard. I'm hoping that won't be the case. We can move someone over from left. It'll probably be Lawan Owens. He'll move over to right guard. Where apparently he's an 80 overall. What? How the fuck does that make any sense? I mean, all right. I'm not going to complain about it. Well, shit, if that's the case, hold on. No, okay. I'm going to check like all my offensive linemen just in case. Jose Generals is a 75 overall as a true freshman. That is very nice. Hayden Van Rosenberg is going to be a beast for us. Might take a couple seasons, but he's going to be really good. The transfer DT, Zach Swanson, ends up being a really good get. 79 overall. He's our highest overall D tackle. So that was a good bring. D tackle still a weakness for the team, and we really need to fix that next season because I need good D tackles, man. That was the identity of Southern Miss, and it is painfully weak so far in this playthrough. Oh, Danny Caraway is one of the best punters I've ever seen. Silver Mega Leg, 93 kick power. And he's a punter, but like, what's his kicker? Not good, but he ain't bad. We're not going to get the huge bump from being a motivator this time around, but I do think we will get some very nice upgrades. I think our team is actually going to be very much trending in the right direction. I mean, yeah, we got some upgrades. We got some upgrades. Justin Holiday out of nowhere is our highest overall QB at an 80. Haskins is up to a 78. That's not bad. I mean, I would go Haskins over anyone. It's either gonna be the 5-star freshman or Haskins again. I'm sorry, Justin, but that's just how it's got to be. Running back is fine. Receiver, 85 for Nick Chirillo is nice. Brody's an 82. Sean Miller's an 80. David Leach is only a 76. Buddy. I mean, he's got to start, but he only improved 2 overall. What are his skill caps? They can't be... He can't be maxed out, surely. He basically is. Hey, his route running can get better. It'd be nice if it did. It'd be really nice if it did. If he bought some abilities or, I don't know, it actually improved. Yeah. I mean, he's got 98 speed. That's about all he's got, though. He kind of sucks. He's kind of just fast. Show me something big at tight end. David Crozier only goes up 1. What's his skill caps? Oh, he is literally maxed. Wow. Wow, he's literally maxed out. Oh, no. Dude. Oh, why did... Dude, that first year's class is going to go down as all-time bad. Oh my god, the literal only good player from it is Brendan Haskins. I mean, these guys are good players, like they're good athletes, but they are just not going to get better. He's done getting better. He will only ever be at most a 75 overall. That is so stupid. Travis Gary improves a little bit. He's got some abilities now. That's kind of cool. Alien gets a little bit better. Bernhardt gets better. Sinner is a disaster. Lawan Owens gets a lot better. Alvin Harris is terrible and will not start, even with strong grip. I don't care. Ogba's up to a 79. He will start. He's really good. Tuatelli, still on the team, is up to an 83 overall. Carl Graves gets a huge jump up to an 82. He's really good. All right. That's a nice jump to see. D-tackle is... Yep. Linebacker's a little bit of a problem. Corner is a gigantic problem. And Flowers doesn't get better. Doug Sanders, who's like a 3-star random player we found, is better than the 4-star Juan Lozano. I mean, we've checked the other 2 guys. Are you maxed out, Juan? No, you're not. You're just not getting better. All right. You just didn't buy any abilities, I guess. That's fine. Certainly an off-season. Corner. Gonna need to go so hard after corner. Gonna need to go so hard after linebacker. D-tackle. Probably still D-line. Receiver. We got a lot to try to get better at, man. It's honestly not a lot of hours, probably. We don't need to make anyone leave, but who should we make leave? I mean, Austin Lincoln, you're just never going to play. Emery Floyd is good depth, I guess. I mean, Justin's just never going to play. Up to 2.5-star program, we're 83 overall, 82 offense, 84 defense. I do like that our defense is slightly higher rated. That's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that. I'll do all of this, of course, in the next episode. It's pretty much going to do it. I'll give you a teaser for the recruiting board again, like I did last time. Show me some 4-stars with interest, man. We do get a couple. Middle linebacker and left tackle, 2 positions we could certainly use. And then any 5-stars want a tango. Not yet. No interest from any 5-stars, but I think we can probably land at least one of them. We can actually land the #1 player in the nation. I did say I really wanted to land a really sick running back. He's literally the best player in the country, although he is a receiving back. I don't know, we might have to go over to Glentoon, even though playing style deal breaker is going to be damn near impossible to meet, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.